in today's episode as well. So 40% liked it. 40 votes people didn't like it. 20 votes people didn't like this episode. Okay. Now I know how the room is kind of feeling a little bit. But yes, I kid you not, it gave me goosebumps. For sure. Hands down. Interesting. I don't think Big Brother is staged, but I mean, hey. I would know. Hey, Reality C. What is up? Yeah, this episode gave me goosebumps for sure. I'm gonna just like pass some time a little bit because some of the pre-jurors might join. I don't want to reveal who yet. But some of them might join this episode just to talk about it. I'm just hopping in early because I know I want to talk about it. So big spoilers ahead. If you don't know, if you didn't watch the episode, I will also be talking a little bit about the live feeds, about like who won HoH, who won veto, and if the veto is going to be used, if it will be used, and who's the possible renom. What is up? You hope Jimmy's coming? I don't know. Maybe some other people. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna just talk about it a little time while we wait for some people to come in. I will say, when Rachel was competing, oh man, it was tough watching it. I will say that because it's like I don't know if she was. I don't know that she seemed to be getting a little panicky at the end, or just wow. Yeah, I didn't know. But it was interesting to see the speech at the end was by far amazing. I loved, yeah, she couldn't figure out that will to save her life. Oh my gosh. I completely understand why. Like when you're up there, like Lauren said, when you're close to it, like we see it. We see the path, but for them, it's close up. You have to take a step back, and the fact that it's gonna be hard to move that wheel. Granted, I'm gonna probably build it, but like I've never, like, that wheel looks like it's not the easiest thing to turn in the world. So, and my lord, and I loved how she basically told, before she left, she told everyone else that if you think I'm gonna give you an easy time while I'm in the jury house, no, like in that round table, no, you gotta work for that win. I love that. She was basically saying, play the darn game. If not, you're not getting my vote, and I'm going to campaign against you. I love that. I absolutely love that. 1000%. Like, I kid you not. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it. I literally have goosebumps just thinking about it. Like, oh my lord. I loved her speech. Like, what an iconic way to go out. Like, if she was the way she did, yeah, but like her speech just... it blew me away. I absolutely loved it. I loved it. Like, whether you love her or you hate her, I mean, that was iconic, you know. What is up? Who am I rooting for? I mean, Keanu. I mean, literally, Rachel said, "Don't disappoint me." I'm like, bro, how can we not be rooting for? I mean, like, how you feel? I mean, I feel like the whole Rachel and Keanu relationship, it was very interesting. But like, I really do feel like it could be me that I always felt this way. I mean, Rachel, I think she really does like Keanu, or at least feels for Keanu. I mean, she was the only person that she said, "Don't disappoint me" to. I mean, at least that's what they showed. Despite them butting heads a lot, you know? So, I mean, dang. Yeah, that was an interesting episode. So we still got about maybe, I don't know, a few more minutes before some other people join. Will you guys have any questions? Let me see. Yeah, she knows Keanu will play. I mean, Keanu, you know one thing, I know Keanu may not have like the best social game in the house, but one thing I like about Keanu is like he could, even though he may not like always listen to Rachel, he could handle her, and he doesn't like choke, right? Like when Rachel was coming after Keanu, I'm like, why? Let me talk to her, and then like he stayed calm, cool, and collected, and he says, I was doing the exact same thing you were doing. The fact that he stayed cool and collected, I think is impressive, because you know how Rachel, like, she tried baiting him before to get in like arguments, and you know the way he handles himself is, I respect that hands down. Like, it takes, you got to be cool under pressure. Yeah, and sometimes he gives it back to her. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like the way he handles himself, because not everyone could handle Rachel, especially if Rachel's coming after them. He stays cool. Um, Thoughts on Ava? Okay, so my thoughts on Ava, again, guys. I like to only really talk about gameplay here, and I see the house guest frustration when it comes to Ava's gameplay. And when Rachel said that, like, I don't play the chance game, or like leave it to whatever, because that's what she always said in the house. She always said that, the winner's already picked, like it's already decided, like it's out of my hands. But some other people, especially myself, were like, no, I'm gonna take this game by the steering wheel. I'm gonna drive it all the way to the finish line. Right? We're gonna like take control of the game, or gonna like do our best, and we're not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do my best and just hope for a chance. So that's when personalities collide, and I understand the frustration when it came to that. So it's like, yeah, so I completely understand Keanu's and Rachel's frustration, and it before the episode appeared on like tonight. I was questioning why Ava would have picked Vince, because like she was in line with Vince. She didn't like Vince, so why would she pick Vince to give him the most time to compete? And yeah, that was, I don't know, like the fact that she explained it right. That she's like, if I pick him, he's gonna be kind of put on the spotlight, like he's gonna have to like decide. And she didn't really want all that. I mean, like the house was saying, you want to pick your allies and keep them safe, give them the most amount of time, and plus, whoever completes the puzzle first, right, in the fastest amount of time, gets to win HoH. And I understand that one of her closest allies is Will, and Will did not want to compete, so I understand her not picking Will. But she was supposed to be in the final two with Rachel. And I'm like, which is crazy, but I understand that. I guess Ava didn't like the way Rachel pulled her all the way to the storage room. So there was that. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of people here tonight. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yes, we are gonna have some other people join later. Who knows? I can't reveal who, because yeah. Rachel needs to go. She's already in the jury. But I can't. I mean, at this point, I'm curious to see how she's gonna do at the jury roundtable. Oh my lord, I want to see, because is she like did her saying "don't disappoint me, Keanu," like to Keanu? Does that mean like she's rooting for him to win? I mean, it has to be. But also, like, I wouldn't say that's a guaranteed vote, but like, I think the fact that she's wanting him to win says volumes. Yeah. Who do you think will win? It always depends who wins HoH. So right now, again, spoilers. I am going to reveal who won veto and who won, and if it was used and who the renom is. So if you don't know, you can log out for a second. I'm gonna reveal it. Okay. Hopefully, if you guys don't know, but if not, if you're cool, I'm gonna spoil it. BB Comics was played in the veto. Morgan won the veto and used it on herself. Keanu is now on the block, and I forgot to name the nominees. The original nominees are Ashley, Will, and Morgan. Lauren said, at least in the live feeds, that she wanted Morgan out. And it's interesting to see that this very episode that she said that what do you call it? She didn't want to pick Morgan because Morgan wasn't going to listen to her. And then same thing, like she shouldn't have listened to Vince because she wanted to keep Kelly safe. But it was interesting because I've been keeping up with live feeds a little bit more or less to know like what the nominees are, but not to like engage in everyday, like in where the house is thinking. But the fact that her original target was to get Morgan out, but I heard, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, she threw the veto, like she apparently waited like at the timer and like waited, like let some time to go by so she didn't win the veto, so that one of the nominees wins, takes themselves off, right, and then put up Keanu. But why would you do that if you wanted originally Morgan to go out? Because one, Vince is trying to protect Morgan, and then the fact that Morgan didn't listen to you after you wanted her to pick Kelly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I need someone to bounce ideas off of because this is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I hope Keanu wins Blockbuster. I will say that. I mean, like this is no dig to whoever's on the block, Ashley and Will. I'm just rooting for my guy Keanu. He was voting my way. He had my back, at least more or less, at least with the vote before I left. So there's that. Let me see. Let's see. Because she knew Vince expected her to use it, but it's her HOH, so she didn't want to win it. I was like, oh my gosh, I know. I was like, how are you gonna pick your three nominees and say what? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It could pay off because because like here's how I see it at least, right? Like if like we could be questioning Ava's moves, Lauren's moves, Keanu's moves, but if any one of them wins the whole season, can we question like the moves if it ends up paying off at the end? You know what I mean? So it's like you never know, but again, only one person could win. But yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Rachel's gonna campaign against Lauren. Potentially, because I did talk to some former winners, and they were saying that that when you're in the jury house, you have time to cool off and stuff like that. So we'll see. But like Rachel, like she said in her speech, you're gonna have to work for it if you want to win this game. Like you're gonna have to get blood on your hands. I loved it. She's basically stop playing chickens, play the darn game, play Big Brother. You know, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Yes, see. So what's that? You think Rachel will pick Keanu? Yeah, most likely. I think because I think Keanu and Rachel for sure made a connection, for sure, like early on, and I think that's the reason why she was so willing to work with Keanu, despite them keep bumping heads so much. Yeah, no one's playing even after that speech. I can't do much. Oh, thank you for the hair, by the way, the hair gift. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if anyone's on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Do. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's see. Give me 1 second. What the flip? Oh, what's up, Jimmy?
Hey.
Hey, what's up? I can barely hear you, but what is the ups?
We're getting through what we just saw, and processing it in different ways. Also, I have a sneaking suspicion a special guest is going to be joining today, Adrian.
Yes.
Who's never gone live with us before.
I haven't revealed it.
You haven't revealed it? Do you know what's happening?
I have no idea. Well, we're thinking the same thing, but we might be thinking different things.
Hold on. There I am.
There he is. What is up, Jimmy? What is up? It's always a pleasure to talk with you.
Hey,
What's
guys.
up?
Hey, Adrian. So, Adrian, how do you think you would have done in this little
Depends.
Yeah.
Depends how much time do I got? Because that is nerve-wracking. Even like it's just I can't imagine because like I saw Rachel up there. I felt that she had the pressure on her and she might have choked a little bit. But like that is not, I don't think that is an easy comp. And it's not one that I would have expected. Like I did watch reindeer games. I was a fan of reindeer games.
I like reindeer games. Okay. I think they should do
Yeah.
I think they should do something like that. Like
Yeah.
people are like, it was cheesy. I'm like, that's what it's supposed to be. It's camp. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Taylor, she even said that like because she played reindeer games, she was like that comp is by far like the scariest thing ever. And I liked it in reindeer games because it was so intense. Like it's nerve wracking. You don't know who's gonna win. Mm-hmm. And I loved it in reindeer games.
Yeah,
reindeer games, right? It's a separate game. I understand the twist. I get the twist, but oh my lord, that was I don't know. I feel like that would have been I would have tried my best, but I don't know because it's different. It's difficult to see how close it was, but I think I would have done a fair shot. But I don't know if I would have made it past 3, past 2. I mean, I'll eventually find out once I make it, but that one's going to be take a second for me to build, so it's not going to be built anytime soon.
Yeah. No, for me, I mean, that makes sense. I know you'll build it. The first thing I thought when I saw it is I'm like, Adrian's going to build this. Oh my God, she's here.
I can't see her. But hey, Kat, what's up? Katherine?
Katherine, if you click on it, your microphone's like down on the bottom, or the camera.
Wait, can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hey, what is up?
Hey, guys.
How's it going? Did you see tonight's episode?
I did. I watched it. It was like one of the first episodes I've watched.
Oh, really?
How does it feel to like watch the actual, like the episode in the house that we lived in with the people that we used to live with? Like,
dude, it's so weird, especially since like mine was like 2 weeks ago now. So I feel like I'm watching and I'm like, I know exactly what everyone's going to do. I'm like, this, that. Like, it's weird because I'm still like, I feel like I'm so close to it, but like I'm not there.
yeah. And things change so quickly too. Like who works together, who doesn't work together, who targets you. Like it changes so fast that like, you know, when I left, Lauren was not working with Kelly. And like the fact that Kelly was expecting Lauren to pick her, I was like, that's crazy.
No, because actually, no, that developed like a bit later on. Like that was a little later.
Well, she's written out allies, let's be fair. I mean, the numbers are written. By the way, Katherine, I think you would have totally had that wall comp. That's about it. I'm not gonna say anything, but I think you did pretty good.
No,
I'm proud of you.
Like my core was shaking first tilt that we did. Like we were 5 minutes in and immediately I was in so much pain. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a have not. I was like, I cannot do this. This
not
is
again, Katherine.
I was like, this is so bad. I physically cannot do this. If I change my grip, I'm so screwed. Like it was genuine. It was so bad. And I was utterly shocked to make it that far, like genuinely, because I thought I was going to fall first 3. It hurt.
Listen, I knew you were going to do well. I was also telling people when everybody's like, Lauren, Vince, and whoever else they said, they're going to do very well. I'm like, don't sleep on Katherine. I'm like, Katherine's somebody who turns it out when she needs to. And I kind of thought you were going to win wall comp.
I think if you had just a different grip, like a better technique, because I love the wall comp, by the way, if you didn't know.
I know. I've seen.
But like I was like Vince like had just a better like technique grip because it's not just about grip strength.
The thing is there was one time that I tried like up and down and I almost fell off. Like I genuinely like we tilted back up to be straight and I was like, oh my God, I'm saved. And then after that I was like, I can't switch my grip. I have to stay above my head because the one time I tried to switch my grip up, I almost fell off. Like clean, like I was gonna drop. It was just mental.
Did you switch it while you were tilted or when you're up?
When we were tilted, like we started to tilt and I was like, okay, I felt like that hurt so bad. So I switched to like this type of grip and it genuine, like I was like bending my knees, like arching in a weird way, like trying to stay on. And I was like, this is so much like less skirty. I can't hold in this position. And I was like, I'm not changing my hold. I'm not changing my hold again. This is the last time I'm doing it. If I don't fall off right now, I'm not going to change it again. I have to stick to what I know.
Plus, holding like this is really difficult. Adrian, we had to do that in the caught creeping when you had to like push the buttons like this. Like, that's a lot, I feel like. So, like, I don't think your technique was that bad. But yeah, Vince was immobile on that one.
Well, when the wall's tilted, you never want to switch the grip. I mean, is what I've learned from mine. Is you never want to switch it because, like you said, like you're tilting. It's like that's when you want to switch when it goes back up. But I mean, you could switch, but you have to like do it because you might fall. I slipped a few times, but like when I tried mine, but like because I don't have anyone to raise it back up for me, so I keep it at a slant the whole time. But we're talking about too much about the wall. Okay, the episode.
Wait, last thing on the wall. But Katherine, with as much as we talked about the wall, what was the reaction when you guys? First off, was it in the backyard or was it on the other stage?
It was in the backyard.
Okay, so when you guys walked back there, what was the reaction with everybody when they saw that it was the wall comp?
Okay, so like I would say half the people were convinced it was wall comp, and then the others, like including me, I was like, but what if it's not? I was like, we have been waiting for this.
That was every week, guys who are watching. We thought that every week.
Every week. So I was literally like, I turned, I think it was to Lauren or somebody else, and I was like, wait, are we sure it's wall comp? I was like, are we absolutely positive it's wall comp right now? Because maybe it's something else. Like, maybe we're just confused with decor right now. Like, I wasn't convinced on any level. It's like,
Catherine's on the wall, and she's like, are we sure this is wall comp, guys? It could be something different.
you guys, is this wall comp? No, seriously, I was like, maybe it's not.
I mean, y'all guessed it every week. It's wall comp, like until a wall comp actually happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
what killed me about it is there was a time I remember when Morgan would not stop talking about wall comp, and obviously we're all like gassing her up because we do think Morgan would do well in wall comp. And I think we were all still here for this. Then she was like, no, stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. It's so much pressure. It's so much pressure. Like, stop talking about wall comp. I'm like, you're the one bringing it up. like I don't want to do wall comp. I mean, I did want to do wall comp, but
they were gonna do well. Like, other than Lauren, genuinely, like, didn't. Unfortunate. Like, just saying. But like, you have no, like, until you're on it. Like, it's just, it was so cold. It was freezing. Like, it was so much harder than I ever thought it would be. Like, I thought, and I don't want to speak it out loud, but I was like, I have that in the bag, until I saw like Lauren's core strength, and I was like, I don't have that in the bag.
Yeah, Lauren beat Zach in a planking contest at one point.
I know.
My eviction week. That was like the day before I left.
She did.
hey, second place. Second place for the wall isn't bad because everyone says, at least the ones that played on the wall, the alumni have said, like, that's one of the hardest comps in Big Brother. So the fact that you got second is something, you know?
Yeah, it hurt. My muscle was twitching for 2 days straight afterwards. Like, I had a spasm that wouldn't stop. Like, I genuinely, like, I don't work out, so like, it hurt my body. Like, my body like wouldn't recover. But the whole time I was like, you can't do it. You can't fall. Like, don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I heard everyone on the live feeds just complain, oh, I'm so sore. It's sore. That's all I heard on the live feeds, I'm going to be honest.
I wasn't sore. I just had like a muscle spasm. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't stop. Like, I would sleep and wake up and it was still spasming.
Wow. I mean, I've never had spasms, but I mean, I've never been. How long were you guys up there? More than an hour, right?
It was a little over an hour, yeah.
Wait, can I be messy for a second, just because I'm wondering?
Sure, but I mean, that was fun.
What was up with the deodorant on your bed? Was that like somebody put that there by accident? Or was somebody trying to tell you were smelly? Because I was all up on you all the time, and you were not smelly, just for the record.
Right, because like I would say, there's like 5 people that say they're going to buy my perfume, like that are in the house.
Uh-huh.
Like, multiple people want to buy my perfume because they were like, Katherine, you smell really good. So the deodorant thing was someone else in that room like picked up deodorant and set it on my bed because they got distracted. I found out who it was. All is well. It was not targeted towards me.
Okay, because that was blowing up online while you guys were in the house. Everybody's like, who's trying to say that Katherine smells? And I'm like, Katherine does not smell.
I don't. No, I smell like Gucci Flora, which everyone's going to buy. Lauren, especially, I gave her my little mini. I brought a mini and a full size. I gave her my before I left because she like was like always like, you smell so good. I love your perfume. So I gave her my little mini perfume before I left. But yeah, no, I don't stink. People love my perfume.
Oh no, never mind. No, I was thinking about the dry shampoo you sprayed all the time next to me because you wouldn't move.
That was hilarious.
You would spray your dry shampoo right next to me instead of walking to like the corner of the room. But it's okay. I was just thinking, I was like, is that the guys? If Zach is trying to join, I think he has to join this one. I think he was trying to co-host. If I co-host, it separates us. So tell Zach he has to come in this live.
That's my perfume.
So this is what Katherine wears, just for the record. Let me turn this light down.
Oh, yeah? You actually took that? Is that Gucci?
No, I didn't take it. I did not take it. Katherine, I told you in the house, it's one of my favorite scents. That's why I would smell you and I'm like, it smells like home a little bit.
Yeah. Jimmy loved my scent, which means I smelled good. So quit the allegation.
Like, guys, this is one of the best ones. And Gucci has like a few of them, but this one is definitely the best. And just for the record, it was Miley Cyrus's perfume that she did that campaign. So
yeah, she did.
Back on that train. But yeah, no, I had to grab that because that is literally how you smell. So when people are online are like, I think Katherine's smelly, I'm like, there's no chance.
So guess again.
And I was like, I would know. We're in one of the Big Brother commercials where we're just hugging. And I'm like, we were doing that all the time. Like, I would know if Katherine smelled.
And someone would have commented on it, especially you of all people. Like,
Oh, I would have been in that DR being like, this bitch needs some deodorant. Yeah, I would have been spraying stuff. Katherine, you want to try this? Like, I've been around smelly people. It's like, you just give them a hint. You're like, oh, Adrian, this is ffwrd. Would you like to try some? It's going to make you smell so good. No, I don't want some. Here, just try it. And you spray it on them. And you're like, at least while you're around me, you smell great.
I tried dry shampoo, I tried that before. Not voluntarily, though. Not voluntarily. But, no, I didn't bring any. I didn't know if we were allowed to bring the darn, like, colognes. I had, like, a small bottle, and I used that, like, I think on, like, the first day, and I was out. So I just used Febreze every time I sprayed some on myself once I was done. So I like after using the restroom, I wouldn't use it as cologne though. It works, but in a pinch. I'm not a cologne guy. They're expensive. I'd rather buy like wood or like screws. Anyways, Zach is here. Hold on. I think he's trying to join, but I see him. Give me 1
Zach
second.
does technology like a boomer.
Hey, what?
Zach.
Yo, Zach, what is up?
Hello, everybody. How are we doing?
Do you see the episode?
Oh, yeah. I saw the episode. I'm assuming you guys already got your reactions to what just happened.
No,
Not really.
Yeah, the season ended. Rachel won.
Rachel won?
I'm kidding. The season has 3 more weeks left.
What have you guys been talking about? I thought you were just going to jump immediately into it.
No, we wanted to wait for you, of course.
We're catching up about Cologne and wall comp because Katherine did the wall comp.
And wall comp, because I did it, yeah.
You know I had to talk about that. You knew I had to bring it up.
Adrian's live. Of course, we have to jump immediately into walk-off.
It just naturally happened. I had to tell her congrats for getting second place, okay? That's hard. And then we just started rolling with it.
Everyone doubted me. I got second and went home. So it's...
Chat, you don't have to explain everything, but like how realistically, how difficult was it? Like, was it the type of thing you were just completely tapped out by the end of it, or what ended up happening?
It was like, it is like heavily mental, which everybody says. Like, it was for sure like mind over matter. Like, no matter how much pain you are, you have to stay on type of thing. And like, given the fact that I've said this multiple times, like I don't work out, so I fell because my arms literally gave out. Like, I could not hold myself up. When I fell on the mat, like, I literally couldn't get up because my arms were noodles and I couldn't push myself to stand. Like, I had, like, completely exerted all physical strength that I had. And that's the only reason I stayed on was, like, my mental. I was like, I'm in so much pain, but I have to stay on this right now. Like, I was like, I'm not going to slip. I'm not going to let go. It's going to have to be my body giving out, and my body gave out. Like, it literally gave out.
Okay, I have one. First off, it was insane. When I saw the times and the first person to fall off was 30 minutes, Adrian and I were already talking about this. Insane. Thank you, Emma, for the galaxy. It was crazy seeing the times, I will say. But the thing that I want to ask, because it looked like Morgan to us ate it hard. Like, when she fell, everyone was talking about how, like, crazy she collapsed on the ground. Did it seem that way to you guys, or was it just kind of like...
Wait, side note for a second. Can I just be nasty for a second? With as much as Morgan was talking about the wall, I really enjoyed watching her fall. I'm going to be real. Just because, like, I know she had a lot to do with my eviction, so when she fell third, I was like... I said a little prayer. I'm not going to lie. Okay, Katherine, back to you.
No, yeah, it's, she fell hard. It was really soft. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but when Morgan was walking off, she, like, fell.
Yeah.
And she got hurt a little bit, so like that was really bad. We were all very concerned. But she was good to go shortly after, like injuries, this type of thing. But the mat didn't hurt at all. Like, she was fine.
Got you. That was the next thing. I was just like, it seemed like to us that she completely ate it and she had an ice pack.
Hi guys. Oh, sorry. They all ran. I haven't watched the episode yet, guys.
Oh.
Because mine's airing right now. Like,
wow, someone showed up to class without doing their homework.
Right.
No, mine doesn't turn on till right now, 7 o'clock.
What?
Always. So I'm.
I didn't know it was staggered
I never
like that.
see it when we go live.
It
Yeah, I'm not able to see it. Look, it's just starting right now for me. So I'm gonna go watch it. Yeah, this is every single time. That's why I can never watch it because I can't see
You're
it.
in for an episode, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
I got goosebumps
Never
by the
know.
end of the episode. I literally had goosebumps.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Okay, but that set looked so fun to play on. Like if we walked into the backyard and saw that, I would have lost my
Oh my
mind.
gosh, I would have loved that.
But my wall comp was talking about living in the backyard for a week, so that's exactly what I would have thought it was. I would have been so annoying. I would have been like, "We're living here." Yeah.
When they said that's what it was going to be, I was like, oh my God, they're living outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
I remember when I was telling Rachel and Ashley that was going to be a thing. They were like, "We need our makeup." I'm like, "If we think we're going outside, let me know. I'll put your makeup in my pockets." Because they have a lot. They couldn't fit it in their pockets. I'm like, "Let's put it in some of mine. We'll take it." Because Ashley did not want to be locked in the backyard without her, her routine, which like makes sense. So I wanted to help a girl out, but didn't happen. Probably a good thing though, guys. It gets hot back there during the day.
Yeah,
It does. I couldn't tell if it was during the day or not because there's always lights, but like I couldn't tell because it would be hot.
No. They probably, I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, because you guys know there's a lot of downtime between like eviction and HOH, and we're always just like, do we change? Do we eat? Like, what is happening? And then eventually they'll just tell you to like, hey guys, we're going to do HOH. There's wardrobe in the storage room. Let's get dressed. So, I mean, it's probably outside. They probably had that white tarp up there with the lights and stuff that make it look really bright. But the set looks awesome. Too bad Rachel had to go home.
Guys, I'm gonna go watch the episode. I'm dying. I gotta
Okay, watch the episode. Love you,
Okay.
Amy.
Have to talk about it.
go. Okay, bye guys.
Bye, Amy.
Bye, Amy.
I'll come on later if you're still on.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye, bye,
Bye, Amy.
bye.
Aw.
Okay. Thoughts on the competition? What did we think? How did we feel?
Okay. I've got thoughts. Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Okay.
It's stupid as fuck. I mean, I'll say that. Like, I get it. We need to eliminate people, but like, God, like sometimes I'm like, can we just play Big Brother? Like, that's all I'm gonna say.
Agreed. I asked this because I went live before. I thought I was going to be able to join yours, Adrian, but I had to join as a guest.
Because of the co-host would cut us off. That's why.
Got you. Okay, so I asked everybody. Okay, I'm going to ask you this first. If Rachel went second, do you think she was going to be able to complete the puzzle? That's the question that I have for you guys.
I think Rachel's strategy should have been Ashley and Will's strategy of put your hand the fuck down and hope you don't get called.
Though she like didn't want to go. She was like, I don't want to get called. I don't want to lose at all. Like I might not be, because not everybody has to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, if I was Rachel, I think I would. I don't know if I would grab Ava like that, but she's gonna play the game. Like she said, you wouldn't want to leave it up to chance. She wanted to get to basically not the HOH, but you know how like when someone becomes HOH, everyone's like up their butt, like, hey, are we good? You know what I mean? So I understand that she wanted to play the game and that she was trying to ensure that she had the most time. And to answer your question, if she did get second, I think there is a chance she would have because of nerves.
Right.
If she had more time, she would have been a little bit. I think it would have been a lot more collected.
I think Rachel could have been okay being second, but I think she should have. And this is like coming from, I quite literally said I would love to see Rachel in the final two and see how that goes. I told everybody that if she made it to final two, she was going to get my vote if I made it to jury, like all of this stuff. So like nothing against her at all. Like genuinely, like I saw the game she was playing, but like unfortunately, like maybe not unfortunately, it just depends. But like I was like, I could see who she was attaching herself to. And I was like, I'm not one of those people. So therefore I'm on the outs of this right now. But if she went second, then I think she could have been okay. But I also think she should have maybe advocated kind of hard for herself to not go after Morgan. I understood them with the alliance thing of let's guarantee the safety and then we could get somebody after us. But unfortunately, like Rachel, her social game was so strong this season, but her comps weren't as strong. So I felt like it came from like a mentality of like, I'm going to win this. And I think it was something she should have been a little bit more like concerned about of like, what if I can't win it? And I don't think she let that like cross her mind. She was like, no, I can. Because I would have told my allies, wait, I don't know if I want to risk it. Like, I'm already, what was it, fourth person to go. I would have been like, maybe I don't want to risk it. Maybe let's put somebody else and it'll actually give like an opportunity that, I mean, there was still Kelly and Keanu to go up after that they're not closely aligned with. They had multiple people to choose from other than Rachel, with the time limiting more and more. So it felt like kind of a like concerning choice for Rachel to be like, oh, I could still do it at 3 minutes and 30. Like that time would have concerned me so bad. Like I would have been like, okay, we're getting short amount of time now. I no longer want to participate in this.
I agree with that. I think it didn't help.
Yeah. She was like, I can do it. And like, that's what's like, I feel like partly, I mean, it's a mix of like, it's not fair, as well as Rachel should have been like, I know my limitations right now. And I don't know if I can, but she was like, I've got it. And I feel like that like was just like she is such a big player. And I think she was playing on that. And it was like, we don't always need to be a big player. We can like take a breath and like be like, someone else risk their life right now because I'm not about to.
Yeah. I will say this, Morgan definitely made it sound easy to her. Like when she was talking, she's like, you've got this. This is an easy puzzle for you. And I feel like when she screwed up initially, that's when she got really overwhelmed. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's, Zay, what's up, man?
How's it going, guys?
Are you not on camera? What's happening?
I don't know. It's just something's up. I don't know.
That doesn't sound like Zay.
Not sound like Zay at all.
No, it's not me. I love you guys. I love the season. You guys were my favorites, but y'all got out early.
Why did it actually not sound like Zay at all?
I was like, wait, this is not Zay.
I think there are people who impersonate us, but that's funny. Thank you
Okay,
guys
I
for
mean-
joining.
Okay, back to what we were saying.
I was like, it wouldn't surprise me if Zay just joined and accepted the host, but didn't say anything because he just wanted to watch. Like that would not surprise me. But yeah, that was so funny. Oh, he's so sweet though. He said he loved us.
Yeah. That went as good as it. Everything worked out great. But like
hey,
you said,
it's scary. It's scary when you talk. Like I did a live where I just brought people in to ask me a question. That was it was really fun though. But it was
you never know what you're gonna get.
You're bold. Oh my god.
Oh, I did shots with people too. I'm like, join. Like, let me know who wants to do a shot. Like, I want to do a shot. I click join. We do a shot. I have fun on lives, guys. My lives are a blast.
Oh yeah, Jimmy After Hours is
Yeah, Jimmy After Hours is crazy. And they were like, Chad is so nice. They're like, wait, take the shot off camera. And I'm like, oh shit, okay. You know, I'm gonna come back. Anyway, sorry, tangent. But what would you what would you guys have done if you were in the house? Would you have wanted to play, or would you have taken the Will and Ashley route and, you know, taken a little nap?
I would have only played like second or third. After that, I would have been like, you know, this other person sounds like a really great person to do, and they'll probably choose this person next, and blah, blah, blah. Like,
it was interesting because, like you said, like Rachel, she should have advocated, right? And then when she realized like her limitations, like realizing she didn't have a lot of time, but like Zach said, Morgan did make it seem like, oh, she had like 2 extra minutes, seemed pretty easy. And if Rachel did somehow pull it off, she could have easily picked like, what do you call it, Keanu or Kelly. And then like, I think if Keanu went next, maybe he had a chance. And then whoever he picks would probably go home, right? So it's hard to play that game because I saw it in reindeer games and I liked it because the concept, like the drama, the intensity of that episode was so good. I understand why they brought it back. But you could see how people feel about it when you brought that game into Big Brother. But I mean, it could have gone either way because, like, if Morgan had picked, like, say if she wanted to go, she could have picked Ashley, but Ashley could have found herself in the exact same boat as Rachel did. But she could have picked Kelly or Keanu. But what if one of them did win it? Then they have the power to pick Rachel or Ashley or Will, you know?
But I also agree with, like, I don't know, I feel like I don't feel like it's as unfair of a twist as people said it was, because it was partly like social with who's choosing who, and they got to meet beforehand. But then it also does feel really unfair because it feels so comp heavy. And like I've felt that way with Blockbuster. And the fact that they're continuing to do Blockbuster now with 3 noms, it just feels like it's impossible to get targets out at this point. And it's like it just feels slightly less, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's just like what we did, like with an actual target going home.
And there's another week of Blockbuster too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like
that's crazy. Like it's like 2 weeks before finale Blockbuster stops.
I think if it were like a normal season that didn't have like last season and our season that had AI Arena and then BB Blockbuster, I think it would have been fair to have this like elimination type of thing. But with the Blockbuster, it feels weird for another chance of like someone going home and someone not getting safety. It's like we're already like not guaranteed it at all because we're grasping at straws of who to nominate and then who goes home with that. And it's like people's allies and no targets go home, but an ally does for some reason. And it's like, it's weird to me that like the elimination thing happened during that. There are ways around it, sure, but like it's not, I don't know. I didn't love the elimination thing. I don't think Rachel should have went home on it. I think it's weird.
Yeah, what a terrible way to end one of the better games that was being played, because like, I mean, like candidly, my frustration with our cast has been like there are a lot of people who just like aren't playing the game really and are just like coasting off of other people's coattails because they don't have to play, which in some ways is like, is that a strategy? Is that smart? No, I think it's stupid and I don't like watching it. So it's like, you know, Zach, you played a really good game. Adrian, you played a really good game. Katherine, you also were playing good. Like, so it frustrates me that people... Huh?
I said, I mean, it's all perception. Like
it is. You're right. But it I don't know. It sucks that somebody who was playing one of the better games got sent home without getting those 3 layers of safety.
Anybody in that house, for sure.
Hmm?
Her social game was better than anybody in that house, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Isn't it crazy? Isn't that crazy? Like the way, like, and she has still never touched the block.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I like the fact that, well, they did have like, I guess, a safety challenge at first, so you kind of had a chance to save yourself, right? But I think this could have worked if it was like more of like a veto, right? Where it's like you brought this comp back, but it was like for, like you said, like a veto, something that's not like where you still have the elimination, like the eviction night, where you still have your social game to rely on for the votes, right? Because like you said, like Morgan's plan was to pick Rachel. Rachel wins it, and then they could take out a big target like Kelly or Keanu, right? But that plan didn't go together not because of their social game,
Well,
but rather
I don't know that Kelly's a big target, you know?
to them.
I think there's still some people that definitely want her up. But now that the house is so small, it's limited. Like there's no...
I meant like she's not like really a threat, right? Like she sits next to Final 2 and anybody beats her.
No. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to get out somebody, they should have put Keanu up, because Keanu is going to win his way out of the season. He's winning Blockbuster this week. Nobody can change my mind. That man is going to win out, and he will be in the finals in some way. But like, if they really wanted to make a move, like I like Keanu. Like I don't want him to go. I'm like half rooting for him at this point. But it's like, if you really want to take somebody out, that's who you take out at this point, right? You take out somebody you can't beat.
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
Or just Vince, because like...
Well, I mean,
you know?
I would take out people that you can't beat in competitions right now, because after this week, because I think they're going to bring it back again, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Because 2 people can't play. 1 person
I think they're bringing it back 3 times. Or, no, next week. So...
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the reason why you want to get rid of competitors, because in this veto that came up, that already happened, Kelly and Keanu did not play in this veto, right? The 2 of the comp beasts of the season didn't get picked, right? So after this eviction, and then if they bring another elimination twist, again, right before HoH, after that point, everyone has a chance to save themselves in the veto, so that's why it's important to get out a big threat right now, like Keanu or Kelly, someone, or especially Keanu, that could win a veto and save themselves, right? Like, am I making sense? I'm stumbling over my words. Like this, like you want to take out all the comp threats before the final 6, so that none of the people that could outbeat you in competitions could secure their safety, and that if you're the best.
Why do you think Rachel was bringing Will and Ashley with her to final 3? Because she could probably beat them.
Yeah.
In the final HOH. Like that's smart, right? Like Vince is over here like, I'm gonna bring Keanu with me to final HOH, and I'm like, no, you better not.
You think he was gonna do that? I mean, maybe. Because
I don't know.
Keanu
Vince has final 2s with everybody, right? He has a final 2 with Morgan. He has a final 2 with Lauren. He has an unspoken final 2 with Keanu. He has a final 2 with Kelly.
Yeah.
Who am I missing?
I will.
What I meant is, do you think he would like stick to his word on it with Keanu?
I don't think Vince knows what he's gonna do.
I think he's deciding right now between Lauren and Morgan. I think those are the two. I mean, we saw it in the episode, so
It's gonna break Morgan if he picks Lauren.
it will. It will. I mean, we've seen it already in the feeds. Let's be real.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, we've already seen it in the feeds.
Zach, how do you think Lauren's playing now that she doesn't have you there to play for her? You know, as everybody's been saying.
I saw this thing where I think it was Ashley and Morgan talking about how I was protecting her. That's why she hasn't been on the block. But I've been gone for an entire month, y'all. So she's playing her own game. Okay.
That's what always pissed me off is when people are like, Lauren's not playing. Listen, is Lauren indecisive? Yes. But is Lauren playing her own game and playing a good game? Yes. She's won 2 HOHs and a veto in clutch moments, was this close to beating Keanu in one of the more difficult veto challenges. Like, she plays a good game. Does she make the best TV? Like, no. But, like, she's playing a really good game, and people need to put more respect on Lauren's name because that does piss me off a little bit. Because they're like, Zach carried Lauren through the game. I'm like, really? Because Zach hasn't been there for a month and Lauren still avoided the block. So what are we doing here?
That's my point. That's it. That was exactly my point. So, yeah.
I think the thing with Lauren is like the perception like is really weird from what I've seen, and I get it, like it's the TV thing, but it's Lauren made moves that honestly probably hurt my game at the end of the day, but Lauren's still there, I'm not there, which means at the end of the day it was good for her game. She's there, she doesn't have a lot of people targeting her. Another person that potentially targeted her, unfortunately, was Rachel, got eliminated under interesting circumstances for sure, but like her enemies in the game are more so lessening. So just because she's like playing differently and more like subdued, I don't think necessarily means that her game is bad.
No, her game is great. Like, listen, are there people in that house who are playing a bad game? Yeah, 100%. Is Lauren one of them? No. And it really does piss me off because I don't think, like, the fan base sees, for the most part, at least the casuals, see, 3 hours a week? And we're there playing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You don't see everything that everybody is doing. And Lauren does play very hard, and I don't think there is enough respect put on her name. But who knows? Maybe she wins. Like, that would shut him up. That would shut him up real quick.
No.
Wait, speaking of winning, maybe we're jumping the gun, but who is everybody rooting for, like, right now? Zach, we know your answer, so I'm going to start with, like, maybe Adrian.
Keanu and Kelly. They were the people I was rooting for when I left the house. It was also you, Kat, by the way, but you're out. Unfortunately. So it was them because they're the only people that really have my back that are left in the house, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm sticking with that. And, you know, Keanu, his back is against the wall. How can you not root for the underdog, I guess?
That's what America thinks for sure. He should have gone home my HOH week. Anyway, Katherine.
God, I don't know anymore. I wanted, like, whenever I've been asked, I've always said my final 2 was Rachel and somebody else. And, like, it would be the biggest thing for Rachel to win again just because, I mean, honestly, because of me going home, it would have shown, like, maybe that wasn't the best decision because it meant that Rachel was going to win. I mean, she was playing an amazing game. I feel like a lot of people in that house are, not everybody, but, like, a couple aren't really thinking about what they're doing too much. So I'm like, I don't know anymore. I think it would be cool if Keanu did it, to be honest. Just because, like, he's like a cockroach at this point. Like, he's not going. Or Will. I think he's playing a very quiet game that isn't boisterous and isn't too, like, I don't know, he's playing a very discreet game, and I think that's something that, like, a lot of people in the house, including me even, lacked. Like, I had no idea really who Will was strongly aligned with. I knew who he liked, but I didn't know for sure who he was, like, wanting there for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean that's, I mean, a great point, and also with like Keanu especially. I think for me, like, oh, sorry, Rachel thing. Catherine, you said something about Rachel that's really interesting. Vince putting you up instead of Rachel, and Keanu putting, who do you put up? Mickey instead of Rachel was such a bad move, and it sucks to see Rachel go this way, not just because she doesn't get to go through the process. Somebody doesn't get the resume item of getting rid of Rachel, and Vince missed that opportunity, and Keanu missed that opportunity. And anybody who missed that shot, to me, that's a winner move. And if you don't make that shot, that disqualifies you from being a winner. And I don't think I've seen anybody make a winning move yet. I will say, and I think, yeah, but I think there are people who've disqualified themselves from winning. I'll be honest, my dark horse is Lauren a little bit, because I think she's playing a really good game. I think she could be sitting next to almost anybody. And then, like, I think Vince is going to take Lauren to final two because he thinks he can beat her. And I think that entire jury is going to cross-check that they all had final twos with Vince, and they're going to vote for Lauren to win. That's my prediction. I'd be happy with that outcome. I would love it if that were the case. And if not Vince, Ashley. I'll be honest. I think that'd be so funny. I think she'd be shocked, but I don't think anybody in that jury is going to vote for her because they don't see what the viewers see in terms of like what Ashley's actually doing in that game.
You really think that people are going to vote for Lauren against Vince?
100%. I think so, yeah.
I feel like people could, maybe, I don't know.
Especially with Rachel in that room. Mm-hmm.
Have you been listening to the live feeds lately or no? I'm just curious.
Vince will win over Rachel's dead body, and I'm telling you that right now.
I did, Adrian, I think I know what you're getting at. I saw something on the feeds this week. I think it was Will and Ashley talking about if it was Lauren in the final two, they would choose Kelly over Lauren.
Yeah.
So I think that's
something like that.
her
A
game.
lot can change. A lot can change in a few weeks.
Yeah, a lot. So I'm just curious because it changes every time. But like, also like I think Ava was kind of agreeing, but I hear Ava kind of also was defending Lauren too a little bit. Like she was kind of pushing back with Ashley.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard to tell right now, but because anything could change. Like if she wins again, like HoH, and she takes another person out, like you know, a lot could change. But
I mean, I feel like I'm really excited to see Ashley play because, like, at least my perception as well, and Rachel said it, like, to multiple people's faces, if you put up me, it's putting up Ashley, and if you put Ashley, it's putting up me. And so she had that, like, very strong duo going on. So I think it's going to be really interesting seeing Ashley play without Rachel there because she was such a strong, like, advocate for her. And I think it could genuinely be something that, like, completely changes the game in Ashley's like perception, and like maybe Ashley could get that far and get those votes because if she plays well enough without Rachel as protection, with Rachel being the strongest social player in that house at that point, then I mean I think that's really impressive if she can stay there without the protection of Rachel.
No, it's a good point. And I think when it gets down for people to choose people, I think that's going to be really interesting. And I know, Zach, I have this question for you because I'm wondering, and I'm sure the fans are wondering. So if you were in Final Three, right? And I think this is what everybody in the house is thinking about, is who they can bring to Final Two. And I know for me, I had a Final Two with Rachel because at the beginning in my head, I'm like, nobody would vote for Rachel to win twice. And at the beginning, I stand by that. But at this point, that's obviously evolved. And I think what I've taken her to Final Two, who knows? If you were in Final Three with Vince and Morgan, everything else equal, you win Final HoH. Who do you bring with you to Final Two and why? Do you bring somebody that you're loyal to, or do you bring somebody you think you can beat?
Okay, so I would bring somebody that I would be able to beat. And the way that I would phrase this is I thought, okay, we have the outside perspective, right? But being in that house with both Vince and Morgan, I was close to both of them. To me, it felt like Morgan ran Vince's HoH. So I would have literally gone to jury saying, Vince, you didn't even run that HoH. It was Morgan the entire time. That's what I would be saying. I like Vince, like for sure. Don't get me wrong, but that's who I would take if I was if I was going to the Final Two, in my opinion. Because I think Morgan's playing like she turned her game around. It feels like
you said you would have taken Vince.
I would have taken Vince. That's who I would have taken over Morgan because I feel like
I would love to watch that. I'm just gonna say, I think that would be such good TV. Like, anyway, Morgan would vote for Vince. She would be one bitter juror. I'm just gonna say. Sorry, Morgan.
That's fair. Who would you for me?
Who's my final three? If it's me, Rachel, and Ashley, because I think at that point that was my final three when I left. If it was me, Rachel, and Ashley,
Sure.
I take I take Ashley. At the beginning, it did feel like with our group, nobody was going to give Rachel. Rachel could be sitting next to an empty chair, and the empty chair would have won at the beginning of the game. I think we all felt that way at the beginning. But the game evolves. And if I was in this situation in the game where it's clear that if Rachel's in Final 2, anybody's going to vote for her because she made it to Final 2, especially if she doesn't make it off with the block. So I would have taken Ashley. I would have made a really big speech. So sorry, Rachel. Like, I love you. Like, da-da-da-da. I need to take somebody I can beat. I'm not going to pull a Chelsea and Mackenzie. I love them. But, like, loyalty is important to me. This is as far as loyalty goes. We're at the end of the game. For me, it's about winning, and you've won, so I'm going to let you go and give it to somebody who hasn't had the chance to win, whether it's me or it's Ashley. And I would, I don't know. Ashley probably would have eaten me up with that closing speech, but honestly, I don't think anybody in the house really sees what Ashley's doing, so I don't know if one speech is going to make the difference, if I'm being honest. Yeah. So Ashley has some work to do. Yeah.
I think I was saying this to everybody, too. If Rachel had something to do, I would have given her my vote if I was in there. Because it's the fact that she has been on twice. She's already won, and she's able to navigate this game after all of us wanted her out after week 1. So that's like,
let me stay consistent in that.
So that's my take on it. Yeah, if she made the Final 2, I think she deserves all the votes because she made it that far, right? So
absolutely.
Yeah. If only the week 2 HoH decided to go after what could have been the house target. Anyways.
No. I was not going after Rachel at that point. We already.
I know you were. I know you were.
Alliances.
But people were.
You know what's funny though? I was telling people. Yeah, I didn't even consider it. No. You know, you were there for a lot of my HoH conversations.
Yeah,
because you brought it up a few times.
I was like, she's a returning player. Like, this is so risky.
There were a few times you brought it up. You were smart about the way you brought it up too. You'd be like, so like, who are we considering? And then you'd be like, so Rachel. And it was interesting to see because I was like, oh, okay.
About that. No,
yeah.
I definitely tried to get people to think of it, but it was also like the amount of people that were going to take the risk was lessening and lessening every single week. It was people going home that would have done it every week, which is a testament to Rachel's game. And
that's what's the crazy part is, I don't know, Rachel and I were so close that second week. I don't know if y'all know this either. I had the HoH key, and for some reason I knew it was the right one. I was looking for Rachel in the sewer because I was going to give it to her. Because I think you guys remember. Do you know how rabid she was for that HoH? She had the evidence under her shirt. She was ripping apart that plant like a meth addict, knowing there's a quarter at the bottom of the plant. It was insane. And so I'm like, I would delusionally felt really good at that point of the game. I'm like, I didn't realize I was this close to going up. And I'm like, I don't need it. Like, I'm in a good place. I don't want to show cards. Rachel's going to put up the people I would nominate anyway. So I was literally running around the sewer for a minute with the key going, Rachel. I couldn't find her. So I just put it in the Yeah, you heard that, right? So I was trying to find Rachel to give her the key. So obviously at that point, there was no chance I was putting her up. But literally the entire first day, I was like, whoever wins second HoH is going to have it so easy because they're just going to nominate Rachel. And then I won it and didn't put her up. So, and I put up a third of the house that week. So
you did. You did.
And I didn't put up any of you. Well, I didn't put up most of you guys.
It's okay. I survived it. Just one week.
You did. Hey, did I not stand behind my promise of telling you I was going to put up 2 people you could beat?
I don't know. You also promised that you were campaigning to keep me too. But
okay, no.
They told me that you were really campaigning. I don't really care who goes home. Was that not true? Crickets.
What I said to
hearing. This is what Keanu was.
Here's the honesty. Here's the honesty we can give postseason. I was not campaigning for you to stay. What I was telling people was the order in which I nominated people is the order in which I'd like them to go home. And I'm sorry. I said this to somebody. I said, I'm sorry that Adrian's third, but 1 and 2 took themselves off the block. But I said to most people that I expected you to win Blockbuster. And that's when I'm like, Will's not going home. So at the end of the day, I wasn't campaigning. I wasn't like, oh my God, guys, we got to keep Adrian. But I was like, Adrian's going to take himself off the block. So you got to do you guys.
I was aware. I was just like, I can't do nothing because I'm on the block. I'm like, I just got to survive this, win power, and then take my shot.
Yeah. No, that was smart. But what's crazy is Morgan and Mickey were pushing hard for Riley. And I think I told this to Kat when we were talking on the phone. Like, they were pushing hard for Riley. Like, constantly. Huh?
Who's pushing?
Morgan and Mickey. So during my HOH, when I had renoms,
Yeah.
I was
here with your HOH. Yeah.
Yeah, I was essentially telling Morgan and Mickey, like, hey, here are the two people I'm thinking of renomming. Here are the reasons. What do you think? Oh, I don't like those noms. And I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck else should I do? And they wouldn't tell me. And then eventually they were like, it came to me, you need to put up Riley. And I'm like, I'm really good with Kat and Lauren. I just did face masks with Riley last night. I've already talked to Amy and Will and told them I'm putting them up, essentially. You can't tell me to go put up Riley, which, like, would I have considered? Maybe. But I didn't want to be in the place where I felt like I had to choose between Mickey and Morgan and Katherine and Lauren, because I did kind of feel in the middle sometimes. And I told Katherine this. I said, me not putting Riley up was me almost choosing them in a way, because Morgan and Mickey were like, you put up Riley. They've threatened me a few times. They're like, you put up Riley, or like, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm not putting up Riley. And I didn't.
You probably could have won that veto. Not going to lie.
Which veto was that? Oh, this was post-veto. So this would have been post-veto ceremony, because he definitely won. Well, does Riley have can Riley not move? Riley would have had a false start. I'm not going to lie. At the caught creeping challenge, that would have been tough. But yeah, anyway. Have y'all talked to Mickey? Because everyone keeps asking about that.
I have talked to Mickey. I am actually going to an Atlanta Big Brother watch party, and I'm going to see her there.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy, have you talked to Mickey?
I have.
Okay. How'd it go?
Been fine.
Okay.
I hope you guys have such a fun watch party. I wish I could be there. No, what's gonna happen is you guys are gonna like be on stage or something, and it's gonna get really quiet, and you're just gonna hear somebody in the back clapping and stand up. And it's gonna be me.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Mickey. This is what's gonna happen. No, I'm kidding.
I'm crying. Oh my gosh. That's so
I told Angela how many times we would walk down those stairs and quote her. Like,
Quote
just
her?
clapping.
Yeah.
She literally was like, oh my God, I love that so much. I'm like, yeah, we just like, literally every time somebody walked down. Yeah. It was way too much. I think it pissed Katherine off a little bit.
No, it didn't. And also, I love Angela. And also, she quoted me on when she returned for the veto comp that she hosted.
She did.
So,
She did, because just like now, you're sad. Which honestly, you ate with that.
You did. I've seen that chat a few times in this live, and yeah. Have you seen your edit though, Kat, of that moment? I saw it on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it.
like, maybe I've definitely seen an edit for sure. Like, they come on my For You page. I couldn't avoid it if I tried. I'm trying to get a charger for my phone, but yeah. I think I got it.
Catherine,
I don't.
you never
I don't know. There's
answered.
like mixed reaction on it, so I'm like, I don't know.
No, I think I'm sad as a legendary moment. I
Well,
hate
it's from
like
Love Island. I saw somebody say that it was from like a previous season, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that at all. But I thought it was from Love Island UK, and so that's why I was smiling when I said it, because it was such a serious moment. And then when the opportunity presented itself for me to say that, I was like sitting down. I was like, oh my God, this is so funny. Like, this is from Love Island. I have to say that I'm sad. So yeah, I was quoting. It wasn't original, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was wondering why, like, I felt that was weird. Like you need to, like, sit down. I'm like, everyone's sitting, which I was like, I don't know. I just thought, I was like, why would you say that? It's like, I don't know. I just thought that was ridiculous, but you had a great response. Like
You
said,
really
like
did.
I said, yeah.
And for the
Because it
viewers'
was-
context,
it
that was
wasn't-
literally at like 3:30 or 4 in the morning. Like, we were like all exhausted. Literally, Adrian had just gone home, I think. Listen, I've always said when the Zay Rachel fight happened, I was asleep and really upset that I missed that fight. All of you know this. I am not upset that this fight happened between when I was up interviewing with Riley, because that's why I'm not in the shot for those watching. Katherine and Rachel are fighting, and I was sitting right in between Katherine and Mickey during that fight. So having somebody I was really close to in Katherine and somebody else I'm really close to in Rachel fighting while I'm in the room would have been very awkward. So I'm super glad that did not happen while I was there. That is a fight I was glad to miss, but I was wonderful to watch it on TV. I was yelling, and you ate with that, Kat.
You did. You really did.
Wait, Catherine, who would you have brought to final two? If your final three is Lauren and Riley. Oh, wait, sorry. You don't actually have to answer that. I just realized we might have crossed into a sensitive topic, but you can answer or not answer. Or it can be me and Lauren with you in the final three, if that's the case. Anyway.
I mean, if I had made it that far,
But you wouldn't be in the house.
probably Lauren both ways. Probably Lauren both ways.
Yeah. Okay. Perf. I think that makes sense. Do you think you would have beaten her? Or do you think would have given like a kick-ass speech? Like, what do you think?
I mean, if I had made it that far, I said this and like everyone lists to say things about it, but like I actually didn't get to compete in that many competitions for given how long I was there. So in like 2 of the HOHs, like I didn't participate in at all, and I competed in 1 veto, like 1 blockbuster, and like 5 HOHs. So if I had made it that far, I would have had maybe a few more comps under my belt. Also would have played the game more because I would have been there for longer. So I don't know, it's hard to tell, but now it's like every week people are going to be playing comps constantly. Yeah. And like that's something that I was like wanting so bad because I just like I went in wanting to play comps like so bad, and then I was like the least amount of comps for the amount of people that were there. Yeah. Like at any point, it was always me that was like, oh, she's played less than everybody, still here after like week 3. Okay. So
I've got a question. Okay, so when you won the veto with the prizes and punishment, and Vince was sitting there talking to you, and all of us were sitting there, and it was dead silent, and he was going on in my opinion for like 2 minutes. Like we weren't able to speak. Production wasn't saying anything. Were you seriously considering giving him at all? Not at all. Okay.
No, but he didn't stop. Like it was
nonstop.
Wait, this was Vince?
It was Vince. He was sitting there next to Kat.
For prizes and punishments.
That's crazy because I kind of agree with Mickey's sentiment of you can apply for Big Brother for 10 years but not a job. Like it's crazy. Like I get that's like a misguided situation. I don't want to talk about that. But like that's crazy. We watched that on TV and that was so freaking awkward. I was like, what is happening? And like there's the time and the place for that. On set is crazy.
Like it made me so uncomfortable. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm like an empath enough that it like immediately after it, when I took the veto, I felt like a weird sort of like discomfort, and I was like, was that the wrong move for some reason? But in the moment, and then once I had like 10 minutes to think about it, I was like, I won the comp, why would I not take the power veto? Like why would I not do that?
Yeah.
And I felt like that while he was talking to me, but like, I mean, his guilt tripping, like he was trying. It didn't happen because I was like, I knew going into that, I was like, there's no way that it was prizes and punishment. So I was like, if I win this somehow, I'm taking the veto.
Yeah.
Like I'm absolutely taking it. So
was taking the veto and not getting the $5,000 worth it, even though you didn't use the veto?
Absolutely. I didn't go to that game to win $5,000. I went to guarantee my safety as much as I could, and I went there to win it with every chance that I could. So I was like, yeah, I'm not walking away from a veto comp and winning the veto comp without the power of veto. Why would I do that?
Could you imagine if you had done that and like say went home with like a veto or like a buyout in your pocket? That would be crazy. Like that'd be insane to like, because you could have gone home that week with money in your pocket, but you still would have gone home. Crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it?
No.
It's crazy.
I wanted to I was like, no, I want the power of veto, without a doubt.
Fair enough.
I was desperate for a comp win at that point. I was like, I need it.
Jimmy, how did it feel to win a comp? Hey Zach, how did it feel to win like a veto or an HOH?
It was whatever.
Sorry, I'm like, Zach's catching straight right now. I can't even. Zach's just really good at taking it. That's why I'm like.
No, it's funny. It's funny at this point. I will say this, Jimmy. Have you been seeing that in the feeds? They're still convinced that you have a power some way, like you had a power some way somehow. They're like totally convinced because I had a power.
Well, I should have had a fucking power, so I'm gonna tell Sean that next time I see her. If I run into Allison, hey girl, should have had a power. No, that's crazy. You know what? I keep saying that CBS can give me the power of returning. So that's maybe I do have a power. Maybe I get an automatic ticket to next season. Who knows? Maybe I can't tell anybody.
You know what, Zach? I remember seeing the live feeds when I got out about you predicting Jimmy having some sort of power. He's like, no way, he just gets to pick HOH. That's not good enough. And I was like, bro, he's so projecting right now. He's like, I have a power. I'm pretty sure Jimmy might have a power. I swear. I don't know. It was interesting.
Agreed.
Did you guys see where? Hold on. There's this thing. So my boyfriend actually predicted my demise through Instagram posts that were posted years apart. So there was a post from a tailgate we had at Virginia Tech where we posted with our roommate at the time, Mackenzie. And his comment is triple threat. Okay. And then another post before that was us at Disney World. And it says, it's fucking Mickey.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, the world works in mysterious ways.
People pull that up, and I'm like, that's crazy. Anyway, the world's a crazy magical place we live in.
So crazy. Yeah.
I mean, we didn't know each other not so long ago. Like, we were just strange. At least for me, we're just strangers living on this planet, and now we're here in front of 3,000 people at the moment.
Now we're here. Kat, how is everything like post like leaving the house? Like, are you being able to like adjust a little bit back to like regular life, or what's going on with you?
I mean, yeah, I feel like I'm adjusting pretty well. I haven't gone back to work yet because my work is so like social facing that I feel like it's a little slow.
Yeah.
But like I want to go back because I miss my coworkers weirdly. But I've just been like with friends every day. I haven't seen any family yet. I think I probably am at the end of this week. So I'm like excited to do that. I'm gonna see my stepdad, and yeah, I'm excited for that. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just like staying here for now. My really good friend is in London, so I'm like staying at her place, and I'm like, great, because my lease was up 2 days before I went into the Big Brother house, so I didn't sign a new lease or anything. So I'm also still trying to like figure that out, like where am I moving type of thing. So it's like, it feels like a lot. Like I left and I'm like, oh, I have to figure out like a new lease now too. Like I'm out of the Big Brother house and I need to figure out where to live.
Isn't that the craziest part of leaving the house is like having to do real world things while people are still playing the game, and you're like, I'm trying to figure out like you said, like your lease situation, and people are just still in Hotel Mystere, and you're like, that's crazy.
Well, if I was still there, I could have procrastinated that a little bit longer. Like I did.
We all kind of pitched our real world problems till October, and then now it's September and we're having to deal with them.
Yeah. That was a little earlier than I was planning, but like it's fine. It's okay.
Somebody asked, who are we most excited to see at finale?
My bread.
You have your bread.
No, I don't. They took it. It's not in my possession. I swear. Like, whether they like it or not, I'm coming back for my bread. If they don't give it to me, I'm upset.
That's why you put it in your pocket. Hold on.
Okay, I can't talk about what happened, but
your bread was taken from you.
Yes, it was. It was. We will be reunited one day. I promise you. If not, if I don't get it, I'm walking in there, the house, looking for my bread. But
I get it. Rachel gave me her shirt, her ugly shirt, and they took that too. They didn't take this though. That's why you put things in your pocket.
It's true. That's true.
Katherine, have you seen this? This is the key that was in the wardrobe next to the next to you know the wardrobe next to the have not room door where Kelly slept.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you open it.
Okay. That's a little insane, but I'm happy for you.
I wanted a piece of the house, and I'm like, what can I take that's like Big Brother, that's like low impact, but like Hotel Mystere? They're gonna email me and ask for this back, but
like theft is worth it. I'm proud of you.
You know, I was like, I gave Adrian his bread. I'm gonna take this damn key, and I did. So somebody sent me a feed of them they closed it by accident. They were trying to get it with the like a bobby pin, and I'm like, well, y'all voted with victory, so bye.
No more wardrobe.
No.
Can I just say,
Yeah, who was
I
excited
think
for
I'm
that?
the only person that had a date in the house so far.
Yeah.
I think a real
But
date.
did you and your
I said.
bread make out?
No, that's not how that works.
Well, then you're still losing to. We had a lot of showmances this season. We had Zach and Lauren, we had Kat and Riley, we had Adrian and the bread, we had Vince and Morgan. We had a lot this season.
We had the frenemies. There's that.
Mm-mm.
You don't think so? I love watching them on this. I mean, it's like they. I don't know. They want to work together, but they. I don't know. You were fans of the frenemies?
They were going to betray each other the first chance they got. That was the fakest alliance I'd ever seen, and I was in the heavy hitters. So
Okay, well, let's talk about this. Rachel did say, "Don't disappoint me to Keanu, no one else." What do you guys think about that? Because I think
if he doesn't win the blockbuster, they'll have plenty of time to hang out in the jury house. You know.
Interesting. There's a lot of crickets right now.
I mean, I don't think that's an opinion. I think that's like a fact, right?
What?
That if he doesn't win blockbuster, he goes home.
Yeah.
Because duh. Only people. Listen, people keep complaining about Kelly being there, and I'm like, y'all have the opportunity to send her home. And here I am. Could be Kelly. I mean, she had bugs in the house, and she was like, "I'll give you $1,000."
I'm well aware. Yeah, I yelled a lot about it. I'm well aware.
Where is she keeping them? I heard that she has them in the house, but like,
I don't know. She won't.
She gets her suitcase so often, she probably puts them in there. Okay. Sorry.
I mean, like I heard about it, but like,
a good one. There you go, Jimmy.
That's where she keeps her Kevins.
Okay, I will say this though. Have you guys been paying attention to the feeds at all? I saw this thing with Keanu and Ashley now, potentially as a duo. Did you guys see that?
Rachel's promise.
yeah, but I don't think she has the votes.
Ashley?
No. If because Keanu and Ashley are also talking about like them working together, but also like he's like, I'll vote for you if you vote for me. But I don't think Keanu has the votes. So it's like a one-sided thing. But I see them working potentially together to get like Lauren out. I see that.
They may work together towards a common goal. Ashley will never stand behind Keanu. She will never vote for him if she is in jury. And if she is HoH, that is her target. Like Ashley like despises Keanu. And like this is definitely some sort of fake final two because Ashley, there's no chance. Ashley's willingly working with Keanu. Like just no chance. She literally hates him. I don't know. Sorry, Keanu.
Interesting.
What do y'all think?
Well, yeah, I don't think Ashley is gonna actually follow through with it like at all, or maybe like if you had to, but like I don't think in like all seriousness it wouldn't be like a real thing.
Yeah. No, I mean like if it's Keanu and let's say Will that she has to choose between, she prefers Will, right? So
100%.
Yeah. So I agree with you in that extent for sure.
A little messy. This is Bernard Grayson. I think I talked about him a little bit in the house. He's my birth child. I gave birth to him, and he's a very malleable cat. That's why he lets me do these things to him.
Bernard.
Oh fuck.
He's somebody I should have gotten HoH pictures of, but instead I got pictures of my siblings. Anyway, I was pissed about that. But I digress.
Oh shit.
I love how much you're dropping your phone. It's iconic.
I'm trying to balance it on the charger, which is like not helping.
How's Willie?
She is doing so good. I'm at my friend Elisa's, so she's not here. But Lily's great. She's actually annoying me like so bad. Like she's so bad. She just screams at me in the morning, but it's all day.
Yeah.
Now, like if I'm not like near her, then she just yells. So we're having a problem with that.
That's not fun.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, so I gotta bring it out because I'm just gonna get out of the way. This is me and Zach's draft picks. Rachel's gone for today. And we already know by live feeds who's gonna go home, but I just want your opinions, Katherine and Jimmy. Who do you think's gonna win in this draft picks? Is it
Between
my
you
pick?
and Zach?
Yeah.
Well, Zach's doing great so far.
My team's really crushing it right
I'm going to lose a number guaranteed this week.
Well,
So
yeah,
there's
you have
that.
Kelly on your team. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, you have all 3 nominees. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, well, because this is like the order we picked in.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, that's why I'm like, look, Kelly lasted longer than Mickey.
Kelly lasted longer than all of us, so
You did.
she should
Yeah.
have. Yeah, she has.
So. You don't have to pick a person, just a team.
I think Zach, honestly.
Okay.
I think Adrian.
You think Adrian? Okay, I think so too. I was like, I don't know. I got a good mix between like socially insulated competitions and then also in betweeners. I don't know. Like,
Well,
I think Vince is like an in between. You know, he could win comps, but he's not like the strongest of the comps. You know, he's kind of somewhat insulated. And then you got.
I
What
will
do you
say production screwed my team with what just happened. So Rachel was my number 1 pick. So that's
why I picked your
I'm
team.
not gonna lie, she was in my final 2, so.
That's what I'm saying. My number 1 pick didn't even get evicted from the house. She just got sent home. So you got eliminated. That's ridiculous to me. So
Expect the unexpected.
You know what's crazy? Not to harp on this, but I was just thinking about it because Vince, crazy. But when I had been put up, when Mickey put me up, he was like, we were expecting fireworks. And he goes, if you had like started coming out, like coming at me or Morgan or Zach or whatever, he goes, I would have stood up and been like, all right, raise your hand if you have a final 2 with Jimmy. And I'm like, that's crazy because you have final 2s with everybody. Like, blows me away. Anyway, so I'm rooting for his downfall. Nobody picked him to win. I noticed that. Anyway, love everybody else. But I feel particularly spited by Vince. Zach, are you excited to see Mickey on Thursday?
It's gonna be a good time. You know, I have yet to be. Have you guys? I know Jimmy, you've been to a watch party. Adrian, you've been to a watch party as well. Kat, have you been able to? I know you just left the house. You've not been able to go to a watch party yet.
No, I haven't been to any.
Okay. Yeah, this is my first one, so I'm excited.
They're so fucking fun. They're so. Oh my god. Okay, so first off, advice: don't get too lit because everybody's gonna you're gonna get a lot of drinks. I got way too lit at my first one, and I joined Adrian's live, and I have no memory of it. Like, it's so bad. Like, I was at Subway on live with people that I just met. Like, somebody had FaceTimed somebody. They're like, my friend hates you. And then they're like talking to their friend and like, hey, you remember Jimmy from Big Brother? And her friend's like, yeah, I hated his annoying ass. And then I pop over the phone. I'm like, hey, bitch. And it's like the craziest thing, but it's so much fun. Like, if you guys do a meet and greet, like meet and greets, so much fun. They're kind of awkward because you're like, hey, you know, here's a picture. And that's like, okay, you know, sometimes they have questions for you, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun to interact with the fans. That's the best part about not being in the jury house is interacting with the fans. And I know Adrian got to do it with alumni. So
yeah,
that's also really cool.
I mean, it was crazy going in there. I mean, like, they didn't know I was coming. I just kind of showed up. And it's so crazy because, like, when I walked in, I hold the door open, and I was, like, for someone, and they're, like, looking at me, like, while I'm walking in, or, like, as they're walking in, and I'm, like, I have my sunglasses on, and, like, people slowly start noticing me, and they're, like, you see people, like, tapping their shoulder and start pointing, and I'm, like, start, like, hey, where's the restroom? So I start going in the back, and the whole thing starts cheering, and then, like, the alumni were like, what the flip is happening? It's, like, because, like, why is the crowd cheering? The alumni is, like, over there, so I was, like, it was so fun. And, yeah, a lot of people, like, had questions and stuff like that, so it was fun. It was really nice meeting some of the fans.
So what I'm hearing is I take multiple double shots, then join your live, Adrian, after the show ends.
Well, see, Zach, my issue was I love a pregame, and I also go with a lot of my friends to these, and then like I host a little bit, and I get a little lit, just like a little lit, because I'm gonna be on a mic, and I need to be a little lit to be on mic, and so like I'll have like a bottle or two of wine with my friends, and then we'll go. But then when you go, you're having shots and you're having drinks, and then you know more drinks and more shots, and then. Sometimes when people will be in your meet and greet and they'll come and bring you shots. And what am I going to not do? Not take a green tea shooter with you? Yes, I'll take a green tea shooter with you. Picture somebody else has a shot. They see you on stage taking shots and they're like, oh, I'll get you shots. And then you're really fucked up. And then you join Adrian's live. And then it's all over Twitter the next morning. And it's so much fun.
I'm excited. I'm excited to be very hammered for your live, Adrian. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm really going to text you guys during that.
I go live after episodes. You know that. So I was like, hey, if you guys join while... I was like, it's cool.
I think we were walking between clubs or something, but like I was on my phone. I was like, oh my god, Adrian's live, and then I was in it, and you're like, Jimmy's here, and then everybody started saying Jimmy, and then I joined it, and I'm like, There was a brief moment of consciousness where I'm like, I am on live right now. But you know what? I didn't care. I was so lit. I was having a great time. I was evicted last week. I was like, woohoo!
Like, I'm ready to go.
No, freedom's fun, Kat. I'm sure you felt that at the Cox game a little bit. Was that fun to go to? How did it feel being in that public of a place, like post show?
I mean, it was fun. It genuinely, I feel like it like centered me more. I was like, okay, like I'm with like a massive amount of people. Like no one knows who I am. Like blah blah blah. Did a couple people say hi? They did, and I was like, oh my god, hey! Like it was like really exciting because other than that, I've just been with friends and going to grocery stores. So I like haven't gone to like watch parties. I haven't done anything like that. So it was like, it was a weird experience, but it was nice because I got it. I mean, that's something I was really used to. I went to games the entire time that I was in college, and like I graduated a semester late in last December, so I went to a lot of games, and I'm back like right at the beginning of the season, so it's like nothing ever happened almost. I'm like I jumped back into like almost normal routine, so I don't know, it was nice. I liked it, but I like
our schools played each other first game, so we weren't. Well, you weren't out for that yet, but I was, and I was watching. Yeah, y'all kicked our ass. It was awesome.
Sorry, I'm not.
Cox are killing it this year.
No, they are. They're doing great. I'm really happy to see it.
Oh my lord! Oh look, Kat and Alex are viewing the chat. What's up? Should I invite them?
Who?
Kat, Dunn.
Oh, love Kat. Oh my god, she's so
Alex.
iconic. I love the fuck out of her.
Oh, I think I'm frozen. Oh, okay.
You're not frozen. I see and hear you.
Okay, what's up? Oh, I'm gonna text you something, not now because I'm not gonna say it. But we need to talk about something urgent that we need to coordinate, but I can't say it on live.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I'm sorry that I have not been...
Well, no, not that. Well, technically, the thing you're talking about, I think, you're the only one left for us.
Jackson, it takes 2 seconds.
Okay, I'll do it right now. I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, no, but this is something else. But you should know about this, Zach. But we'll talk about it later, not right now. The chat's confused.
Okay.
Anyway, just remind me.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, hey chat, we're gonna talk about something that you can't know about, but then we're gonna stop talking about it, and then we're gonna talk about.
Well, I just need to remember because I don't forget. You know.
No, it's like when people in the house would say something, they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna say it." I'm like, "Then why the fuck did you bring it up?" Like, you know what I mean? Because now
we talk about our code names that we keep talking about our code names, then we would reveal what our code names meant, even though our code names weren't even original.
You know, one time they pulled me into the diary room and I was like, "Y'all don't know what we're talking about," ha ha ha, and freaking, I think it was Jake, literally read
about our naps and things. Yeah.
Literally read to me our list of code names, and each time he'd be like, "Forbidden Lands for the hotel, not the most creative one we've seen." And he goes, DR for Dominican Republic. He goes, "Wow, a lot of smart people in there, huh? DR."
New Mexico? Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
I literally went in there and he read the list down to me and goes, "Not that good compared to other seasons." And I'm like,
I think we're trying to make it easy for us to understand, but like...
No, because it's hard to keep up. Like, it's so hard.
yeah. Well, because we need to talk about that stuff. Like,
We had an extra person in the house. There was an extra person to have to understand the little code words.
yeah. And it's
Who knows what it's like with 17 people.
plus when they ask you about things in the diary room, you know it's going to be relevant to an episode to an extent. Like Morgan was talking about, she goes, "They keep asking me about Vince in the diary room, like blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, yeah. And then like stop talking about the diary room. But it's like in some ways that helps us inform the game a little bit, because I don't know if y'all ever figured this out. There were certain times they'd ask me questions and I'm like, like it would make me think about the game a little differently. Like they would ask me a lot of questions because Mickey and Morgan, I thought I was riding with them even until the point that I got kicked out. And they were done with me like week 2 and I didn't know that. And there was a point like week 3, they'd be like, "So how does it feel like being on the outs from Mickey and Morgan?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I don't really feel like I'm on the outs from Mickey and Morgan," but yeah. So there was a time when Diary Room kind of said that and I was like, I don't feel that way.
Interesting. I will say that never happened to me. I will say that. So
Well,
you got a little bit of insight while you were.
I mean, whatever happens in the diary room stays in the diary room with me. I mean, you know, it's funny because I asked for that bread pillow way in advance before I went on the date with my bread. So that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways,
that made sense.
I still need to call you and leave a voice message saying, please, come to the DR downstairs.
Zach, please come to the diary room downstairs.
Ash, please come to the diary room downstairs. Yeah, no, guys, are we gonna create a full group chat with everybody once we're gone, or are we not doing that?
What do you mean?
Like, once the show ends, are we creating an entire group chat with everybody in it? Okay.
I think we'll have one for information maybe, but you know,
Yeah.
I think that
don't
just
see why
depends
not.
how people feel when they come outside the house.
I think we're gonna have a lot of postseason beefs. I'm just gonna say that. Like I
I'm
think
saying everyone should be in it, and then if people
Yeah.
want to leave on their own accord, then they can leave on their own accord.
that part. How active will it be? No. Will we have one? Yes. Will we make it and Rachel will immediately leave it? Probably. But you know what?
Yeah.
That's fine. It's like we make the group chat. We're like, hey guys, this is the BB27 group chat, and it's like Rachel Riley has left, and I'm like, you know what? Icon for that.
No, we actually didn't get her number in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, we have to see how everyone feels about after the season because, I don't know, this season is crazy. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that.
listen, people can shit on our season all they want, but it's definitely been interesting, and you haven't known what to expect. Whether it's Amy going home in my HoH or Adrian being kicked out, Mickey blindsiding me, Ava winning and putting a variety of people up. I think, you know, even Katherine going home when it should have, like, honestly, Katherine should still be in that game. But, like, not that the rest of us shouldn't, but, like, especially Katherine should still be in that game, low-key. But I don't know, it's been an interesting season. Like, even Rachel going home, it's made for good TV. Everyone's like, we're gonna boycott the show. I'm like, you're still engaging with the show, so you're still making it a success. Anyway, like, don't boycott the show. Like, watch the show. Like, come on, guys. It's a TV show. Like, calm down. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. Like, stop watching it in 3 weeks when it's stops airing. But also, Rachel won, so you know.
Rachel won.
I can feel two things at once. It's like watch the season, but also Rachel won. It's an exhibition, you know? It's the reindeer games at this point.
Yeah, that's the twist. Because, yeah, I think it's going to come back. I don't know what the next competition is, but we'll see what happens.
We will.
It'll happen.
We will see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, I'm invested in the season. I can't stop watching it. I have to watch it. I gotta know what happens. I want to see who's gonna win Blockbuster, who's gonna
We
win
have
next
to see
week's
BB
wage.
comics.
Huh?
We have to see BB comics this week.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Do you guys know what yours are?
No.
No, I have an idea, but no.
Chat, do you guys know where our BB comic? I know mine's a bug. I think Zach's is a baseball player, but with bananas.
Oh, Savannah Bananas, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Zach for Savannah Bananas.
Yeah. Oh, Zingbot needs to be coming soon. I swear, if it
Yeah,
doesn't
where the fuck
show
is
up,
Zingbot?
I'm gonna be mad.
I think my baby comic, I think Mickey and I were villains, and I think mine had something to do with a snake, so I'm like, yes, because that's what I fucking wanted. But I have no idea. I'm excited to see it. I think Zach's makes a lot of sense. I have no idea what Catherine's is going to be. I kind of thought Adrian could be something with bread, honestly.
Yeah, I thought yours was. Did you say yours was PB&J, or did you say Kelly was
Kelly's
like?
is PB and Kelly, I think.
Okay, dumb.
That's so.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, that's
So
what
should have been Kelly. Kelly should have been a bug lady.
I mean, I think mine has bread in it. It's just, but I think like on myself, I'm a bug. I think I'm.
Mine's about having a nose piercing. People are commenting.
A nose piercing?
Do you?
My favorite comic is about me having a nose piercing.
Kelly,
Well,
what
see, that's the point. It's not really relevant to me. Yes, I have.
You know what? I think it is. I think you had like piercings or something.
Catherine,
Yeah,
do you
so
remember when you
it's a
took it
secret.
out? Do you remember when you took it out and you were like, yes? And they asked me about that in the DR. I don't remember which episode that was for, but they were literally like, I walked in the DR. They're like, do you remember about when Catherine said there's something different with her? And I'm like, no. And then I was like, oh yeah. Like, and that was crazy, by the way. You like literally just take out your nose piercing. You're like, what's different about me? And I'm like, your eyebrows are, and you're like, no, it's not that. I'm like, your hair looks, no, it's not that. I'm like, what the fuck, Catherine?
Yeah. No.
I think that's
Okay.
what
but whatever. A safety pin in my nose is crazy. Okay, great. I hope it's not that.
It's insane.
Okay, it's fine.
I'm excited to see what Will's and Ava's are gonna be.
Yeah, because they can't both be sleeping.
Ava is Avadelic. Will, I don't know. But yeah.
Will's could be the stealthy sleeper, though Ava's could be. Listen, I know Ava's not going to win at this point because nobody's voting for Ava because she sleeps too much. Like I wouldn't vote for Ava because she sleeps too much. If I'm being honest, like get up and play the game. Like sleep when you're dead. You know, sleep when you win. Like, anyway, but yeah, one of them is going to be sleeping. But Katherine, you kind of ate that.
You did. That was funny.
Lauren's probably going to be about dancing, right, or about being indecisive. Like one of the two.
I don't know if they're always relevant, but
That's fair. They could be random.
I mean, I'm a bug, not bred. But
Cats is a nose piercing. I don't understand how that's like. That makes no sense to me. But.
I was the only one with a nose piercing.
Some military stuff with Will.
oh, is it?
Oh, Lauren's was the Bayou Baddie?
Okay,
That's cute.
that is cute. That's a
Wait,
lot.
chat, do we know what mine was? Because I think they said it was a snake. I think they said it was a villain. I know Mickey and I were both villains. I think that tracks for her.
Somebody said Vince's is going to be him crying. That's insane.
Vince and Amy are both crying.
Amy, I think,
Amy's mommy tourist.
Yeah, the mama tears. I don't know what Vince's was. I can't remember.
It has to be something with the mustache. Or oh my god, the mustache could like curl up and like dry his tears or something.
That would be so good.
Yeah. And it's like him hitting himself. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm like, oh my god. Like cry me a fucking river. Like oh my god. Like never mind. You know what? This is what I love Kelly for. She's like, you can't cry about every vote you make. And I'm like, you get him, Kelly.
Literally.
Like, what are we doing? And then he comes to Morgan and he's like, anyway, it's so irritating. It's just like, if anybody wins besides Vince, I will be happy. Like, so happy. Anyway, Team Keanu.
I mean, we're gonna see who wins. I mean, flip, man. I mean, I got more to say about like the veto ceremony and like I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I have thoughts. But this is not Jimmy After Hours for me.
Wait, pause. I love that shit. I have thoughts, but I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. Because
wait. I do have a question for everybody. What's the craziest thing? Because Adrian and I were talking about this. What's the craziest thing you've been asked to? No, I think she's just that beautiful.
He's back.
Okay.
She's so beautiful. She looks like a print. Like, what's the craziest thing y'all been asked to do on Cameo?
Oh,
I have to say.
Well, mine wanted me to talk about my toothbrush with the whole Morgan situation.
Did you respond just to get money for it?
I did not. That's the one that I declined, I will say. I did not talk about that one. Jimmy, you definitely would have talked about it, but...
I don't decline a single cameo. I don't care if it's above my rate, under my rate.
Answer.
It was fresh, though. It was like immediately as it was happening. That's
Somebody
when
bought a cameo to tell me they hated me, and I said, and you know what? They bought 24-hour delivery, and I'm like, dang, they really needed me to know they hated me today, and I love that for them. And I just sent them a video of me going, I was like, mwah, thank you, and that was just like it, oh fuck, where am I? There I am. So yeah, somebody asked me to get like their doctor to like convince their doctor to induce labor or something. They're like, can you tell my doctor like I need that he should induce labor or whatever.
Interesting. I have not gotten that type of cameo before.
And I was like, you may have a degree, but I'm telling you, the thing you need to do is induce labor now.
I never got anything bad like that. I mean, the worst thing I think I got was probably they said, I think Jimmy's annoying. If you want to talk a little bit on that, feel free to. I was like, oh, okay. I did let Jimmy know. But I didn't say anything bad.
You know what I texted you? I said, yeah, do it. Like
do it. I mean,
run it up.
I didn't say anything like bad. Is what I'm gonna say.
It's like I know where we stand. If they're giving you whatever they're giving you to tell them I'm annoying, tell them I'm fucking annoying.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've had anything crazy ones like that. But I mean, I'm not really in the heat of things like with toothbrushes or like asking like to what I don't know, tell a doctor or something. I don't know. I don't get crazy ones.
I haven't gotten anything crazy. I genuinely, I mean, I didn't promote it. So I only had like 4 or 5 before today. Like people would have had to like look in my link tree because I didn't put it anywhere because I was like kind of scared too because I didn't know for sure if I was gonna do them. But which I talked about in the house. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything. But I did a couple today, and the only weird one that I got was like asking a personal question, and I just responded with, I was like, so I'm not going to answer that, but like I'm here with my cat, like I really missed her, she's my soul cat, I don't know if you know what that means, I'm just like hanging out. Like I literally responded for like 2 minutes straight just like rambling about something random, and I was like, okay, fair. So that's what I'm going to do. I think if I get something crazy, I'm still going to respond.
Oh, always. I just ramble. I like read the thing and I'm like, I'll read it. I'll say happy birthday. I'm just gonna rant about some shit. I kind of feel like Ava. I'm just gonna go off for a couple minutes and be like, all right, goodbye, and then send it off into the abyss. But I you know what? I love a cameo. So guys, if you're watching, buy our cameos. They're fun to do.
Like,
I thought about buying some of y'all's cameos and just asking you like the weirdest thing.
Oh, I just now decided I'm going to buy an Adrian cameo to give you a weird one.
We could always decline it, but I mean...
If you decline it, I'll tweet about it.
Adrian declined my cameo.
How do you decline?
You click the decline button?
Yeah,
okay, see that button?
there's an option. Yeah.
Well, you're still new. You're still new. You're still learning. I
had to ask Jimmy, how do you join a live?
The reason I joined eating my true fruit, which thank you HoH for giving me true fruit. Not they sent that, but like I love true fruit. I'm sitting on my couch and I just finished watching the episode. I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed soon. And then like Catherine's like, are you gonna join this live? And I'm like, I don't know. I thought I was going to, but I said I was going to, but I'm not sure. Like I told Adrian I'd go to keep him and I didn't. So I'm like, whatever. But then Catherine was like, I'm gonna join, and I'm like, I'll join too. It'll be fun. Like I love talking to you guys.
I was like, oh wait, how do you do that? Like how do you join it live?
Because I was like the first live with Catherine on it. Like I have to be on that one. Hello.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Last time we did live, everybody was in the chat being like, "Where's Catherine? Where's Catherine? Where's Catherine?" And then
I'm glad you're here, Catherine. By the way, welcome to the live.
Well, I'm not glad you're here.
Yeah.
I
That's
wanted
okay.
you to be
I
in the
didn't want to
house.
see you either.
Oh. Well, you did vote to evict me. Anyway, no, you know what? Somebody did say something. Did you see the dances Lauren dedicated to you? And I think Catherine knows this best. We would do our little dances, and Catherine, that moment when she was like, "This is dedicated to Jimmy," and then you were behind her and you go, "You still voted him out." Like that was iconic, and it was so fucking funny.
I was like, girl, come on.
Like, this is that, our little da.
I appreciate it.
A little 8-step. That was so fun. In a way, I am rooting for Lauren.
In a way.
Well, like I wasn't before.
So are you rooting for her?
In a way. In a way, I'm rooting for Keanu. In a way, I'm rooting for Ashley. I need to see somebody make a game-making decision. You know what? I think the best way.
I'd love that.
So those are my client list. That's my client list. Somebody needs to make a game-making decision. And Keanu missed his shot. So, and honestly, if Keanu goes home under Lauren's HoH, she is my winner pick.
I mean that is good. I think it would be a good resume builder if she does it. But if Keanu wins it, she might be in trouble because Keanu's been saying that he's like I should have put up Lauren instead.
Well, Keanu says everything under the sun.
Who knows? I mean, we'll see what happens.
I swear to God, Keanu at one point was like, I don't trust Zach as far as I can throw him, and walked into the other room and made a final three with Zach or something. Like, I swear to God, it was like the way this man operated was crazy. Like, he wins out. That's great, but his social game, ooh.
Yeah. Maybe his strategy is to make sure no one knows what he's thinking.
Well, I didn't know what he was thinking, so check.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
He's not playing a bad game, though. He's just not... His social game is a choice.
Interesting.
I mean, I just want to say I loved Rachel's speech at the end. She's basically telling him, if you want my vote, if you want to win, you better get some blood on your hands. You better make a move and play Big Brother. So I loved it. I kid you not. I'm not in the house anymore, but I got goosebumps. I thought she was talking to me for a second. I mean, I was like, whoo, whoo. I mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, I felt it. I felt it through the thing. Love her or hate her. That speech was phenomenal.
No, love her or love her. If you hate Rachel, I'm coming for you.
I mean, you have to respect it, honestly.
Yeah, you do, 100%. And it's iconic. And this season, guys, this season has been so fun. Like, just to be a part of it and to like play in the game and to be in that house with these people. It's still weird to be outside the house. Like, to watch it on TV and you're like, I was just there. Or like sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I feel like I'm like getting ready to hear house guests. It's time to wake up for the day. Fresh batteries are in the storage room.
I got so used to living in the house. Like when I came back home, it felt weird to sleep in my bed because like I just got so used to sleeping in my like the bed in the house. Right? I mean, I stayed in the same bed the whole time, but I was only there 3 weeks. But like I don't know, I felt it was weird because when I was in the house, I remember waking up and I thought I was gonna get up and like go to my dresser and like put on my clothes. But I was like, I wake up and I'm looking at the ceiling. I'm like, oh wait, I'm not home. But then when I came home, I'm like, this is weird. This is my toilet that I use all the time, but it feels foreign. Like I haven't used the toilet in a while.
Hey, Kat, have you had any gluten-free penne pasta?
My biggest trauma, no, I haven't. I'm never gonna look at it the same. I am forever gonna cry over that. That was literally the worst moment in the house for me.
Katherine, did you see the article? Okay, first off, allegedly The Sun is a fucking stupid publication, and they're always allegedly fucking wrong. But
no, trust me, I've seen things that were completely fake already on that.
But did you see there was one of you and I? You remember when we were like huddling over our bowl of like bisque, and we're like laughing and giggling and having so much fun, and they're like, Jimmy and Katherine break the have-not rules and deserve to be expelled from the game because they're drinking broth. And I'm like, first off, this is so funny because yes, you did clock us for breaking the rules. Katherine and I were eating shrimp, but like we. But we were not like bisque was fine.
One shrimp that we cut with a spoon into like 5 pieces. Like
that's why we were laughing so hard because we were like we get a piece of meat, so we were like cutting it up and trying to like I think we were just trying to act crazy to make people think we weren't cutting up shrimp in that bowl. But
yes, that was really hard.
That was a fun moment. I look back at that moment, Katherine, very fondly.
But I heard you ate a Dorito.
I mean, I wish I ate a Dorito. I ate a Dorito when the clock struck midnight.
Okay, I heard you ate a Dorito before that. And then I also saw things that I ate earlier than that. And I was like, no, because they never put anything out about me accidentally taking a bite of gluten-free pasta.
See, me eating a Dorito would be really hard considering that those Doritos ran out like on day 2 of restock every time. I also did hide a bag of them. I didn't have a Dorito not until Fast broke, but I did eat the stuff in the room. That's why, and you know what? I told them when we were watching The Bad Guys 2, a movie for all ages. When we were in that room watching that, I'm like, guys, every shot of me in this freaking ad is going to be me eating because I'm a have-not. And if you watch that episode back, every shot I'm in, I'm fucking going, like literally I'm just eating because like all I've had is slop and I'm surrounded by all this goodness. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking eat. So every shot in that damn ad, I'm eating because I was a have-not. But Katherine, that have-not week with you was really fun. Like it was one of the highlights of Big Brother. It was just fun to commiserate together.
It was so fun for me until I was sobbing hysterically in Lauren's HoH and in the kitchen and in a hallway about the gluten-free pasta. And then I was like, this is no longer fun. I'm having a mental breakdown over chewing gluten-free pasta and then spitting it out into a garbage bin.
Meanwhile, you've been having jelly for so long. Like, you know.
I had jelly twice, Jimmy. I had jelly twice.
Because that was really breaking a rule. You know what's funny? I was reading in the book one time. I was cooking with Rachel and she was grabbing butter, and then I saw in the book that it said no butter, and then I just pretended I didn't read it.
Okay. And she did cook with butter.
Oh, plenty of times. Which is like, I'm like, you know what? Rachel's doing it. I'll let her do it, but I'll still eat it. But no, it was we would go to bed together. We would like hang out and eat our little slop. Like it was a blast. Like slop is horrible though. Like I don't miss it. Explain the pasta. Katherine, do you want to explain the pasta for the people?
Oh, yeah. So, Adrian asked me to watch his pasta while he took a shower. and it was gluten-free penne pasta, and it was boiling. Obviously, I check noodles by like eating a noodle and seeing if it's ready. So Adrian's pasta had been boiling for a little bit. He's gone, and I automatically pop a little piece in my mouth and start chewing it to see if it's ready. And I'm in the middle of chewing, and I'm like, okay, so like 1 or 2 more minutes. And then I realized, oh my God, I'm a have-not, and there's pasta in my mouth right now. This is not good. So I run to a garbage bin, and I spit it out. And then I'm standing there, and I confess to everyone around me, I just chewed pasta. This is a problem. I'm going to be evicted. I had like 3 hours until have-not was over. And I then like couldn't calm down after that. I just started crying hysterically.
Hey guys, this is my sincere apology as pretending to be Zay beforehand.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Adrian, you're never hosting the live again because you're actually really bad at this.
Amy
So
says she was
number one
going to
rule
join
of
back
live
on.
is not letting people in who you don't intend to let in.
And then you tried to be Amy to act
You know
like.
what? Whoever you are, I appreciate your commitment to listen. Whoever you are, come to my DMs. Next time I do a live, I'll invite you on and we can talk. Because I appreciate the commitment. You not just created and mimicked one person's profile, but you did it a second time. And you know
A
what?
second time with Amy to say I'm sorry for pretending to be Zay as your Amy.
I'm never inviting anybody ever again.
Okay,
You gotta
so-
send me a text first. Screw this.
He said, "I'm sorry for impersonating somebody. Here, let me impersonate somebody else."
Yeah.
Um,
To be fair, Kat, you were stressing hard after you tasted that pasta.
No, I was like fully hysterical. Like that is the hardest. That was the most emotional reaction I had in the house the entire time. I could not calm down. I was so upset.
yeah, I remember that. We were up in the HoH room, and you were respectfully losing your mind. Like,
Losing my mind, put on the sunglasses, tears streaming up. It was so bad. And then they kept being like, Katherine, it's fine. And I was like, it's not. It's not fine. I chewed pasta.
you're like, I self-evict. You know what's crazy is, and I even asked Brendan this because I was literally unsure. I swear to God, do you guys remember that day we were like preparing for Kelly's birthday or whatever, and Rachel and Keanu had that big fight. Sorry, Adrian. Rachel and Keanu had that big fight in the shower, and Rachel stormed upstairs and she goes, "I don't want to be in this fucking house with like 25-year-olds, whatever." She storms upstairs. She's pushing the button to go to the diary room. She's yelling at this guy. She's like, "Let me the fuck in!" Da 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 da. And then I'm like, "No, Morgan's in that one." Rachel, like, "Come on, let's go talk." Da da da. She goes, "No, I'm gonna go talk to the diary room." They call her upstairs. She was upstairs like what, an hour, 2 hours. I was like, "Oh, she's leaving." And I literally thought, I'm like, she walked in there and they let her talk to Brendan because she came out so chipper and ready to start the day. And I was like, they let her talk to Brendan, and I was talking to Brendan because he and like Sean are in contact. And I'm like, "Did she talk to you?" He goes, "No, I have not been allowed to talk to her." I'm like, because she walked out of that diary room. So like, I was like, Rachel, what happened in there? Anyway, maybe they gave her a drink. Maybe they said, "Here's some tequila."
Tequila.
I love
Yeah,
that.
because Rachel walked in that diary room wanting to leave, and she came back out being like, "So happy to be here." I'm like,
I mean, that's something you could ask her after the season's over.
yeah,
I'm sure
unless it was
she'll
like,
have
unless that's when she went to Mickey's HoH room and was like, "You need to send Ava home." So I don't know, actually. I don't really know the order of events when that happened, because I know she was saying you should send Ava home, but Ava was Rachel, was codename for Rachel. Anyway.
Anyways.
Oh, Adrian. Everybody's saying Ash Adrian. You're still down, right?
Hmm?
You didn't,
Astrian.
you didn't give us an actual person who you're most excited to see at the
Yeah.
finale.
I did.
And it's
That's what I
Ashley.
read.
Wait, do people want you and Ashley to be together?
Yeah, they do.
No, that just means that they like people. Like they're just saying that they like Ashley and just
Okay.
me. That's it.
So in review of
not
Showman
together,
this
just like individually as people, is what the chat is saying.
we have a lot of
Chat.
showmances this season. We have Katherine and Riley, Zach and Lauren, Adrian and Ashley, Vince and Morgan, and everybody. Like everybody's coupled up. This is Love Island. Zach, you got cast on the right show. It's Love Island.
No, but did y'all see that people were wanting me and Morgan to get together at the beginning of the season?
I
y'all
did not.
see
You're
that?
not bi though.
That was like literally one of the first things that like my friends told me when I got home. They were like, "Did you know?" And then it was
Okay,
very
well,
clear that Morgan was like aggressively straight, like straighter than Rachel.
If you were, sorry, I just thought of this thing I saw of Morgan recently. Sorry, let me compose myself. Katherine, if you were into girls, is Morgan your type, or is somebody else your type in the house?
What an interesting question.
You also don't have to answer it,
If
but
you were attracted, would this be your? That's an interesting question.
Morgan wouldn't have been like too far from it, probably.
yeah, Morgan has a swagger about her. I was attracted to her when I first saw her. I was like, ooh. Well, first off, I saw the docs and I was like, oh, she's one of my people, but like, turned out not. But I was so into Morgan the second I saw her. That the hair, incredible. The bone structure, beautiful.
she
The
was-
personality, incredible.
I was like, that could definitely be like a girlfriend. No. But then after that, I was like, oh, she hates me for like, I don't know why. Never mind.
And you know what's crazy? Mickey was talking to me at one point, and she was like, in the house. She's like, you manufactured this beef between me and Katherine. I'm like, I didn't. Mickey, you've been fucking rude to her. Like, like it's kind of that simple. Anyway.
You know, I mean, I remember the first week, everyone came up to me and they said, "Man, I really like Morgan." Like, not like that, but like they wanted to work with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Huh?"
I did too, yeah. Like initially, Morgan, yeah.
I mean, the fact that everyone
Made me
told me
lie to
that,
her on day two.
this person's well liked in the house, that's gonna be trouble later on. What? I mean, I think I told Zach that where I was like, "Hey, just FYI," because I heard different people saying they like. Two different groups saying they want to work with Morgan. And I was like, I feel like Morgan's going to be in the center of like a lot of these different alliances. I was like, so I told Zach about that and other people. I forgot who. I was like, just to let you know, she's well liked, so I wouldn't doubt she would be in a lot of alliances.
I mean, she's run multiple people's HOHs. Like, she ran Mickey's HOH, in my opinion, because what she got Mickey to do by sending me home. Listen, Mickey, Morgan, and I were in alliance, but I was more writing for Mickey than Morgan, and Morgan knew that. And so Morgan effectively coerced Mickey into making a move to weaken Mickey to bring her closer to Morgan. Because essentially, when Mickey was considering me or Vince, I was to Mickey what Vince was to Morgan. And so Morgan instantly was like, I need to protect Vince and get her to get rid of Jimmy, which weakens Mickey and brings Mickey closer to me. Because I was Mickey's closest person in that game except Morgan. And you know, even in some of her interviews, she was saying like I was the connection she really made in that house, and it's kind of crazy that, you know, Morgan ran her HOH. I think Morgan ran Vince's HOH, and I think because of that, like she is playing a good game. Like, even if I'm a casualty.
She is. She really turned her game around. It feels like. Sure.
I think the person's back, but I'm not gonna add them. I'm not risking it.
Wait, who are they this time?
They're Mickey. I don't think it's Mickey.
It's not Mickey.
I was like, I don't think
Mickey
it's
doesn't have a
Mickey,
TikTok. Wait, can you put him on this time? I want to see what they say.
I don't think that's a smart. You never know what. I don't even know if it's the same guy. I don't know if it's the same guy. And you never know what's gonna happen if you add somebody. You don't know what you're gonna see.
It's the third time.
I mean, good effort. Good effort though. If that's the same person though. I see Amy again, but I'm not adding anybody. I'm sorry. They gotta text me first. So Amy, if that's you, text me first, and I'll add you. But
so, guys, what do we think about the arm pull? Was that an overreaction? Was that an underreaction? Is that Big Brother, or was that crossing a line? I think the fans want to know. Katherine, do you have thoughts?
Ava, almost every single week, that votes came down to something kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel would pull Ava right before votes happened.
Yep.
And like change your vote from whatever Ava had initially been wanting to do, and she changed her vote, and that's Ava's decision at the end of the day. Like Ava made that decision, but I think it was more so. I don't think it was like Ava being like, "Oh, she pulled me, and I'm not cool with that." I think it was more so. It was maybe like the sixth time that Rachel cornered her and was like, "Do what I want you to do," and we have been saying for like 3 weeks at this point, like, oh, Ava's probably reaching like her breaking point with Rachel trying to like sway her, and she might not just like, she might be kind of sick of the like abrupt like do what I'm saying right now, because like Rachel didn't start this conversation with like do what's like this, like she started with like you need to do this, it's what's best, like blah blah blah. And I think Ava might have like kind of reached her breaking point, and she was like, she just grabbed me and pulled me into this room to tell me what to do again. and I'm over it. Like, I don't want to do whatever she says. I think it took her about 4 weeks to feel that way because it happened repeatedly. But I mean, she also like gave Rachel no indication that she would like stop being okay with that. Like, she repeatedly let Rachel tell her to do those things and then do what Rachel was saying. So like, why would Rachel not think that would work? But I think like Ava randomly like reached her limit and no one thought that that was the limit. And she reached it and was like, never mind, I'm not going to do whatever Rachel wants.
I mean, she did look like she. I mean, I think you're onto something. But also, I like when she was deciding who to pick, she did seem like the. Was it indecisive, or she seems? Is it flustered having to pick somebody?
Yeah, I think
She was in the final two with Rachel.
Can I just say, I'm so over the people being like, I don't know who to pick. I'm like, fucking pick somebody. Like, it's drives me insane. Like, pick somebody you're close to. How hard is that? The issue is everybody's got everybody's hand in everybody's pot, and they don't want to show their damn colors. That's why. And so anyway, I'm sick of that shit. That's why I've soured on Ava being a winner pick. Make a goddamn decision, and stand behind it.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, she did. I mean, she did that with Vince, right? That made no sense. I mean, picking Vince was crazy to me when I saw that in the episode.
Vinny the Lip Panaro, and then you pick him.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Katherine, I have a messy question. You were there for that. You were there for. Hold on. That was Mickey in the.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you need that? Maybe we should bring her in.
Can you say it again? You were paused.
Mickey is in the chat. Mickey, that's Mickey.
That is Mickey.
That's Mickey. She just texted me that.
Actually, Mickey. Okay.
I swear it isn't, bro. I'm gonna lose it.
It said it was Mickey.
Okay, I'm ready to disconnect. Mickey, we better hear your voice.
It is Mickey.
No way.
It's a mannequin.
It's not Mickey.
Who wants to play Roblox with me?
Jimmy, you lied.
Mickey said it was her.
You literally have no reason to lie anymore. What is up with this? Jimmy, my guy, what the heck? We're not in the house anymore. You don't need to lie.
Hold on.
No flipping way. I'm gonna lose it.
No, listen.
Who's gonna play Roblox? I was so ready to disconnect, man. Oh my lord.
This is Mickey.
What's her username?
I don't want you guys to.
Text me her username. Well, you don't have to show me so you don't accidentally leak anything or. I don't know. I don't know what her profile picture is. There's so many impersonators here.
Hold on.
There's so many impersonators.
Actually, I probably wouldn't see her because I don't think I didn't know she was on TikTok. I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on. Let me.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. I can't. Oh look, I think I found her. Is her username Logan?
No, her username is the Mickey Lee 1.
Why would it be Logan?
Is she requesting to join? I don't
Mickey,
see her.
have you requested to join? Because she's watching this.
Oh, then what the flip, man? Someone said Julie Chen's in the live. I don't know if that is true.
Okay, people are clocking. People are saying I'm lying, which is crazy because like I am looking at my text right now with Mickey. Mickey
Are
Lee.
you sure you're texting Mickey?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's me?
Jimmy, I feel like you're being catfished.
Wait, what's the name? What was the username?
The Mickey Lee 1.
This better be it. Mickey, this better be you. I think it is. This has to be. It's the username.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh my god, it's her!
Oh,
So first off, fuck all of
guys,
y'all.
I don't know how to use this. How do I turn my video on?
Fuck all of y'all for calling me a liar. Fuck all of you.
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
Press your face.
Let me see. Okay.
Oh
Just give it a second to load.
Oh
Okay, it's coming. Live access needed to go live. What the heck? Sorry, I don't want to curse.
Like approve it or something.
It's okay.
Mickey said,
Okay,
I
you
don't
guys
want to
know
curse,
my
but what the
voice.
fuck?
I promise it's me. I just suck at TikTok.
Yes, that
We
is-
hear it's you. We hear your voice.
No, it's okay. There's a lot of people impersonating you right now. This has not been my day.
That's insane. Oh, so it's live access needed to go live. Wait, I have to change some settings or something.
Okay, change the setting.
Okay, let me work on this. Don't let me distract you guys. Give me 1 second.
The hero villain is what they're saying in the chat.
You've got the hero villain and the villain in Jimmy and Mickey. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we could talk about this when Mickey's back, but apparently both of our BB comics were villains, and you know, I love that for us.
I think the majority are villains, I think is what they're saying.
Well, that makes me feel less special.
Oh, she needs.
Oh, really?
It says you need.
I do not know how to work
to go
this, guys.
live. That's what
Oh, okay. I'm new. That's why. Okay, well, you guys can just hear me, I guess.
Okay.
Is there not like a button with the screen or no? Or is
It says I need more. I think followers.
To turn
I'm
your
new to the
camera
TikTok
up, that is
game.
great. That's like somebody would say at work when they're
No
like,
way.
"Oh, I can't be on camera because my cat has a disease or whatever," and you're like,
That is crazy. I know, right? Like, sorry, I can't really come to work today.
"Sorry, I can't come to work
why
today. I don't have the."
their
Wow,
face?
I just have to get more followers, guys. I am a grandma TikToker, so we'll
Can
work
you guys
on that.
run Nikki up real quick so she can join her face on this live? That face card.
I
never
would
died.
love to. Jimmy, your hat is super cute. The denim is popping.
Oh, sorry, Mickey. I don't mean to trigger you with the Cowboy Carter merch.
Oh, you know what? That slander is insane. You have people literally thinking that I cannot stand Beyonce.
Well, you said you hated her.
I did not say that. I never said that. Zakari, get this man.
Zayomi, you
Mom
better not.
and dad right now in this live. It's crazy.
Right, reunited with your parents.
All the family's here.
Does the chat know what the lore is?
With the Zakari.
I don't think the chat needs to know what the lore is.
Lore is so in depth.
Lore is ridiculous. We'll explain.
Actually, you get the whole family right here, actually, if I'm thinking about it now.
Wait, Mickey, you should be able to turn your camera on now.
Okay, let me try.
I think so. I know there's some settings that you need, but you need to have been on live a few times. But I don't think
I've never been
to
on
show
live.
your face.
This is my first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To show your face, I don't think you need to do a live.
Yeah, I think if you're on the live, you can click camera. So, Mickey, it should be in the
Okay,
bottom
let me try.
part
I think
somewhere.
it's really
Okay, let me see. Oh, I suck like this. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back. I'm gonna check my settings. I'll be back, I promise.
Okay. I need to go to the restroom, so flipping bad right now.
I'll come back.
Mickey, I'm gonna send you something to help you.
It's gone.
I'm gonna click the right one. So I see someone that literally has my name. It says "Living Life with Adrian 0." I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna accept myself.
It's that same dude. He wants to apologize again for using fake profiles by using a fake profile.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody was impersonating me, and I reported it, and TikTok said, that's not a violation of our rules. I said, and then I DM'd the person, and I said, good to see you, and they blocked me, so.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
I was like, well, you're trying to be me, so.
They can't see the new content, so they don't even know who you are anymore.
I just texted this to Mickey. I said, here's what will help. Oh, hold on.
Is that a PowerPoint? Like, what did you say?
What is that?
What is that?
It's a book. You know the For Dummies series? It says TikTok for Dummies.
TikTok for dummies? Well, I needed that. That's
I don't
what
see
was
Mickey
wanting to
requesting.
see in my moment of need.
Where to flip
I'm
it?
telling you in the house that you were going to be the person, in my opinion, that was going to do day in the life. So are you going to do day in the lifestyle on TikTok now that you're out?
I don't know about that. I'm like, I feel like I'm still I'm not well versed in the social media stuff, so I might just I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's the genuine one post since I've been out.
Fair enough. I'll do a
And
day.
that's okay. And that's okay.
Shout out to Derek Frazier, who's in this live and who's my homie and my baddie, and I love you, Derek. Wait, he's spying. He doesn't want me to call him out.
I'll do a day in a life, and Jimmy can do the voiceover.
Wait,
love it.
Catherine. Wait, Catherine. Wait.
That's
I would. Catherine, we should both do that. Like, I will film a day in a life and put the clips together and send it to you, and you do the voiceover and we'll swap.
Yes.
that
I'll do
seems
that.
entertaining as flip. I would love that.
Catherine, I'm not joking. I'm gonna text you about it. Okay.
Okay, I'll do that. That'll be my day, but with
Where
Jimmy's
did
voice.
Mickey go? I legit don't see her
I'm
anymore.
gonna try to get back in.
She got it. She saw me in the Cowboy Carter merch and ran.
Jesus. Not Beyonce.
No, literally, I don't think you guys understand. I did not see Beyonce to go to Big Brother, and love Sean for this. I love merch. This was the biggest thing. I could not wear merch on the show. Pissed me off. Sean bought me so much fucking merch from that show. Jerseys, t-shirts, like everything. And I love him for that. I have not stopped wearing it since I've gotten home. And I will literally, I'm like, oh, I've been in this Cowboy Carter hoodie too often. So I'll change it to do like cameos or change to do a TikTok and then put it back on. Because I've been literally doing all my TikToks and cameos like in this hoodie. I'm like, people are going to think I'm like, don't wear anything else, which like I don't at this point. But anyway.
It's basically just your blue hoodie, but outside of the house. That's basically what it is.
You know, one of the few things I'm like keeping close to me is that blue hoodie, Zach.
Same. I know.
We should wear it for the live on. Somebody's asking, did I get the DC exclusive shirt? Yes, I did. Zach, we should join the next live in our hoodies.
I'm for it. When do you guys want to go live next is the real question.
I think, hold on.
I thought Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday probably.
Unless we do tomorrow too, but
Thursday I will be joining Hammered, but
Is those live?
oh yeah, Mickey, right?
Thursday I might be as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be with my family. They love to do that, so.
It's gonna be great. This is gonna be the best live ever.
I will also
Okay.
be drunk. I will take shots on camera. Oh, Mickey said she's. Wait, that's not Mickey.
Wait.
I
Team Lana.
will be sober. I think this is Mickey, right? It's like Mickey Lee 1, right?
Mickey Lee won, yeah.
Okay, it should be her. I swear if it's
Hey,
okay,
guys.
I see. Hey Mickey, what's up?
Yeah, I honestly still don't know what it's still saying the same thing, so I'm not sure. But I'm still here. It just says live access needed to go live on video as a guest. You can go live with just audio. So I'm not sure what that means, but whatever.
Do you need to like accept it or something like that?
No, I mean, her camera thing. It says can't turn on camera because doesn't have access to.
I mean, she definitely doesn't need to go live on her own beforehand because this is my first time ever going live and I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I am on my phone. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm not sure.
I'm on my phone. You think Mickey? You think we pulled out the dial-up modem to go
It
live?
just says doesn't have
Yeah,
access
totally.
to join with video.
That's what I did. Like I went and downloaded it and I waited for the DSL to finish, and then it connected me to TikTok.
Did you give TikTok permission to you to like access your
Use
camera?
your camera.
Yeah.
She said, "Yeah," and TikTok took her out.
Just say goodbye.
They're trying to silence.
They
Like-
said they took Mickey out like she took me out. Anyway,
Anyways.
I'm going live this Thursday.
There she is.
there she is.
I mean, I will, but I think Zach is getting lit or something, and
We're
then
getting lit
Jimmy
together.
Gray,
says,
stop. Gray, stop.
Yeah, Zakari and I are gonna be kicking it in the A with our peaches.
"Oh yeah,
We'll go live together.
Wait, Mickey, I'm gonna be in Georgia on Thursday.
This Thursday?
Yeah. I'm
Girl,
literally
you should
driving
come.
this Thursday to Georgia.
Kat, you gotta come. We're doing a watch party at the Holiday Bar in Midtown.
Yes.
I'm going 45 minutes away from Atlanta.
You should come.
Be there. 100%.
Ooh, okay, it's giving a vibe.
I think I'll come. Wait,
Yes, free
are
drinks
y'all
and
going to
everything.
the thing on Tuesday?
Yes, at the retreat.
I'm going.
Yes, I am
Okay.
going. You know what's so funny? That place that we're going to is where I shot my intro video.
I haven't even looked it up, but I love that. I'm excited.
Mhm.
Okay,
It's gonna be a
I'll
vibe.
there.
Oh, someone says I have to wait 24 hours after hitting 1K. Okay, boo.
That seems like such a stupid rule.
That's insane. Well, I mean, we should still go live. You guys should take shots with us while we're at the bar.
Adrian.
Oh, we absolutely will. I love taking shots on
Yeah,
live.
if
It's one
we're
of my
there.
favorites.
Good point.
I will drink.
Water.
Yeah, I was gonna say grape juice, but sure. I love a glass of grape juice with ice cold ice.
That's delicious.
Ice cold ice. Adrian.
Ice cold ice.
I like liquor.
Yeah.
Jimmy, that doesn't surprise me.
I like liquor. I like wine, but I like the wine with liquor. Like wine is a chaser. You know what I'm saying? Like I love wine.
Agreed.
I love a good winery, but wine is a chaser.
Mhm. Yeah, wine is like an appetizer.
Yeah. No, Mickey gets it. Mickey, I joined a live with Adrian super drunk because I like had a few bottles of wine and then I was at this, watch party, a lot of drinks.
I've been having wine this whole time.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, Kat loves her some wine.
Should I drink? Oh my god.
Well,
Have you drank at all today, Jimmy?
yes, you just said.
No. Not at all
No, you
today.
said that doesn't make
What's
me
wrong with
believe you.
drinking?
I smoked, but I didn't drink.
You guys said you did.
Like
I'm screaming. Listen,
I don't know if
I
y'all
say
saw
this.
that live with me and Andrew.
Jesus drank wine.
Huh?
I said Jesus drank wine.
Yeah. He did. He turned water into wine. He said that shit's boring, y'all.
Right. He was like, why? Yeah, he was like H2O. Hell no.
Mickey
That's a god
actually
I can follow.
lessons in the house. So
Wait, Kat, what'd you say?
I said Mickey gave me Bible lessons in the house. So like I know what's up.
Oh yeah, with the baddie Rachel and the man with all the lives, Jacob. We were doing like Hoodalations Bible verses. I don't know. It was very interesting.
Revelations. I remember that. It's right after Revelations. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
See, Jim,
before
you get it.
Exodus.
Yes, yes.
Transcribed by Mickey.
Right.
I remember hearing about the letters from Mickey to the apostles. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it is known. So
That's why she wrote a letter. Hello, to make it known.
Yeah. Amen. Oh, someone said we need Riley in here. That's interesting.
Mickey said, "Wow," and then Revelation.
I think it's called Mickalations.
It's called Mictator Relations.
I've heard that. That's insane, guys. Again, the Mictator. That's crazy.
How much?
We have to own stuff.
How much have you seen of the season, Mickey? Or you haven't seen much? I'm assuming.
What? Adrian, I am not watching the season. Probably not for a long time.
well,
I think
it's like 2 episodes. So yeah.
Girl,
You guys
I just watched our intro videos today.
I did the same thing.
Today. Zach, whoa, let's just talk about that. The muscles and the buff stuff, insane. You definitely check that box, Spooky.
Aw, thank you, Mickey. Thank you, mother.
You're welcome.
The
No, I just
shower
watched
scene
that.
was just like you described it. Like
It was. It was kind of cringy.
I knew it was going to be. It was going to be.
We all knew it was going to be difficult.
It's funny, Kat, because I secretly thought you were a lawyer. So when I saw your video, I'm like, oh, okay. I swear I did.
No, Ashley did too. Like, she was convinced. Like, she would like look at me and be like, "I think you're a lawyer," and I was like, "No, girl," and she was like, "I think you are." I was like, yeah.
That's funny. You're just like, no, I'm actually really just smart.
No, it's just no. But props to her.
Facts. No, all of you all's videos are so cute. I watched yours, Jimmy's, Adrian. It's just interesting to watch it. I'm like, wow. That's all I've got. That's as far as I've gotten, guys.
Well, Mickey, that's why I could talk about DC so much, because I fucking live here. Like,
Right? In real life.
what's crazy is Ashley and I worked out at the same gym from 2022 to 2024.
Oh, that's weird.
That's actually really weird.
Like the odds that you sign up for the exact same show, get on at the exact same time.
That's tampering, in my opinion. You guys already had a relationship before going in. That's ridiculous.
Okay, Zakari. Did they really?
I didn't have a relationship with Ashley until week 3. Like,
Let's be real.
Didn't she vote to keep you though?
yeah, she did. Well, yes and no. Her vote
Right,
counted
right.
to keep me. Her vote counted to keep me. So
I think
Mickey,
she did it on an accident, right? Or something.
so Mickey
tried to
doing
go
that.
back.
Who was that second vote, huh? And it was fully Ashley, but Ashley changed her vote because I don't think
Or
you've
tried
seen
to.
this. Ashley walked in the diary room, changed her vote, or voted to get rid of Kelly, and then talked to Will, realized Will wasn't voting to keep me, and then she went back into the diary room and tried to change her vote.
You're lying.
And then Julie wouldn't let her. Julie was like, no, 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 no.
And she was like, no. Wait. I vote to evict Jimmy. Actually.
Wait,
No.
wait,
guys wanna
Nikki,
question how long
Nikki, we're
she
gonna
was
show this to you
taking?
live.
Yeah, no, we
I
have
the video
to.
right here. Do you want to see it?
Absolutely. That's funny.
Okay. So here it is.
Someone said, Mickey, why do you lie for no reason? I'll be honest, it's really just fun.
Hello, Ashley. Hi. Please cast your vote to evict. I vote to evict. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. I vote to evict Kelly. I don't know. Shout out loud. What I'm doing. Oh, thank you.
Wait for it.
Will was leaning towards keeping Jimmy, but is he ready to cross HoH 50 with his vote?
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Ashley.
I'm so sorry I messed up. Sorry. No.
Will's reaction was honestly the best, though. I love Will's reaction.
Will's like, girl, what the hell?
He was like, girl, what are you doing?
Oh my God, that's crazy. No, I would have never guessed that. That's funny.
Yeah.
So actually, when you said to Ashley, I wonder who the second vote was, and Ashley was like, yeah, I wonder who. Ashley really thinks, I think at that point her vote didn't count to keep me. I think she thinks she changed it.
No, I think she really believed that because I remember her getting really emotional and like, oh my gosh, like no, da 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 da. Well, yeah, I mean, if she believes it, I believe it. That's
He
crazy.
was for sure told afterwards, like not too long afterwards, like your vote did count. Like sorry to let you know it did. Oh.
Oh. And she has on my outfit too. That she looked good.
She did look good.
Darn.
Ashley always looked good. She spent a lot of time getting ready, so she,
Jimmy, you hated that, yeah.
it was what it was. No, but what I hated was like, we had to get up early every Saturday morning for the veto. How are you in the shower every single time we're doing the ceremony? Girl, wake up. Like, that was my thing. Anyway, I love Ashley though. No love lost on Ashley.
I do too. That's funny. Yikes.
And I do
Zachary,
think
are you
Charlotte was like, you know what's crazy is that if Ashley hadn't won that veto, she would have gone home week 1 because of a shower.
No, facts. Showergate. Showergate was the biggest thing we had going for a little minute.
Yeah. And it was really just a 30-minute shower, and she was talking game the rest of the time, so.
Oh, so we really, okay, so you guys watch, it really wasn't as long of a shower as everyone said it was?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it wasn't as long.
Wow.
No, but like,
Well, she fussed up during like the show still, and she was like, I was actually trying to talk game with Vince, but I didn't want to own up to it.
which
But then
like
what was
maybe
funny
it's
was-
smart, but it's also like you still took a shower in the HOH room before the actual HOH did.
That's
But that
pretty
is true.
That's to me
I said
where I'm
was
like,
oh, did he shower before you? That was the worst thing that I said. Jimmy, you're the one that said that's the type of shit that gets you put on the block.
You did say that, Jimmy.
That was
You
the instigator.
did. With
I
so
mean,
much pride.
I just
Did I
sat
lie?
there and I said, oh, did Vince shower before you? And they were like, Catherine's the instigator of this. When Jimmy's literally in the background going, and that puts you on the block.
well, first off, I never said you were the instigator, for the
I'm
record.
the instigator.
No,
Wait,
Kelly's
who
the
said you were
instigator.
instigator? Who was the official person that said that about you? Because I did hear that, Kat, that you're the one that started it, but I never knew who that came from.
It was Jimmy, Keanu, and it was mainly Keanu.
It was mainly Keanu, but to be fair, I never said Katherine had said anything. I said Katherine and I talked about it, but let's be real. The person talking about the damn shower the most was Ashley.
No, she named it. She named
Showergate.
it. She did name it. Oh, how long of a shower did you guys all take when you got out? Your first shower, not televised.
I like 20 minutes. Nothing crazy. But I dried my feet off before I got dressed, so it was a big moment for me.
It honestly felt weird because it's like I got so used to the showers because I don't have a walk-in shower, so I was like it felt different when I got home, at least for me.
I felt lonely.
Aww.
I was like, there's no one to talk to.
Aww, Jimmy. That's so sweet.
I know, I really enjoyed talking to people. That was the most fun part about taking a shower. Is just like, I'm taking a shower and there's 6 people on this couch I'm talking to. Welcome to Big Brother.
That was the funnest part.
Yeah.
That's so true. It was nice taking a shower without using shower shoes.
Hey, Zach, say something.
I mean, my shower. Okay, I'll talk about my shower experience.
Sorry,
Yeah.
somebody in the chat said Zach, say something, and so I just repeated it.
I got nothing to add to this point. I mean, my shower is like 40 minutes, maybe. But yeah, nobody wants to know how long I took my shower. Nobody cares
Yeah.
about my shower.
You didn't have a shower gate.
Shower times.
Oh, God.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna disappear. Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's matching Mickey right now.
He is. It's so weird, like, that I can't get on here. Maybe the next time, I'm assuming. I don't know.
Wait, Mickey, but besides the fact that you're triggered, isn't this a really cute hat?
No, that hat eats. Let's be honest. It eats down. Who is it from? Is it a designer?
It's Beyonce.
Seriously?
So hold on. Yeah. Look, hold on. Oh, fuck, not my hairline. Hold on. Fuck. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, I feel like Mickey right now.
Whoa. Oh, wow. That is actually fire.
Yeah, so it's merch.
How do you make
you
it
have an
go
outfit
to
to
just
go
your
with it?
face?
Huh?
How do you make it go to just your face if you want to pause it for a second?
You tap on your tile and then click the camera button.
I did that and it just freezes my face. Like right now, isn't it just freezing my face?
Yeah.
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 I kind of like it better that way.
No.
That's what I've been doing, and I'm like, my face is frozen.
Wait, Mickey. Oh, you're paused. Mickey, is this like suit vibes for Thursday for sure? That was the vibe I was getting.
Wait, what?
For the where we're going.
Yeah, what?
Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
Is it suit vibes? Is that what we're giving off for this this Thursday?
No, not suit vibes, because it's a bar. It's a bar. It's like a holiday bar, so it's like it's / open air / inside,
Okay.
and it's like a corner bar in the middle of Midtown. So it's giving like casual but cute.
Okay.
So obviously, you are Zakari, the Zakari. So come looking like a baddie, as a baddie should,
Of course.
but nothing too crazy. I think I'm gonna wear like a cheetah print jumpsuit with like some little kitten heels,
Oh, cute.
and probably like an Atlanta fitted cap or something.
Okay.
Wait, Mickey, are you gonna wear your T-Core hat?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear the one that I got from her in the house. No, funny enough, like I've talked to her about that, which is so funny. Like I obviously was gifted the hat and was trying to like not put them on blast in regard. Well, I was trying to be mindful in regards to the gift. But yeah, they ate me up, guys. But you know what? It is what it is.
But
Oh, T-Core gate. That's actually kind of cute.
No, Mickey, you should film a TikTok wearing your T-Core hat and open your fridge and drink some more Simply Lemonade. Like,
As if it wasn't her.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, look out for my post tomorrow because it's really giving Simply Lemonade. You'll love it, actually.
get that brand deal, girl.
Teaser.
Wait,
Teaser.
you also have to let me know what you're wearing for the thing on Tuesday because
You know what's interesting? I don't know what is the dress code.
I don't know, but I was thinking about wearing a 2-piece,
Ooh.
but it's a long skirt 2-piece.
Okay.
I don't
That
know
sounds
if
really
it's-
cute though.
Part of me is like,
I mean, but the place is nice. It's like a rooftop. Like you can see all of the Atlanta skyline.
okay, I'm gonna look good. I'll look good. That's okay. I'll just look good.
You always look at that.
Thanks, Mickey. Okay.
Mickey,
Adrian, they said, "What are you eating?
what?
What are you eating? Is it bread?"
No,
It's a PB and Kelly.
I was hungry.
PB and Kelly is crazy.
It's so stupid. Like, I'm like, what does that have to do with Kelly? Like, it should be Bug Girl or,
Yeah.
should have gone home week 4. That.
The bar in Midtown is called the Holiday Bar. Oh, someone asked me did Santa Claus give you my hat. How did you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I was really good that year.
Guys, she wasn't on, but she's not on the nice list this year, apparently.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. I'm expecting Cole, to be honest, and that's okay. Like it gets cold.
Mickey, did you see Toothbrush Gate when you got out of the house?
No, what is Toothbrush Gate? Why are there so many gates?
Hey, Zach, do you want to explain it? So, Zach,
What
wait,
happened?
let me walk you backwards. So, the bar I do watch parties at now has a bucket in the front that has a bunch of toothbrushes in it, and it says Zach's Toothbrushes, and they give them out now for free. Zach, would you like to explain why that's a situation that exists?
What?
I'll go ahead and explain it. So, Mickey, after I got evicted, I apparently left a bracelet that I made in sequester. Okay, let's go to there first before the.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I saw it when you left.
Yeah, and I just left it there. You know, just because it was gross. I didn't want it anymore. It's something I made. Whatever. And apparently that blew up, and I think Morgan thought I left it for her. Is that kind of the understanding? I don't know.
So Zach meant to throw the bracelet away.
Yeah, I understood. I remember she showed it to me, and I understood that. Yeah, like it was something left for her to remember you by.
I left it on my bed, so that was not left for anybody.
It's an accident.
Yeah, and then the second thing is so my toothbrush, I left there because I packed everything else up, and I've got an electric toothbrush at home. I don't need this. And she kept it and said that I would need it back at home. And she made a very big deal about that. And then apparently she pulled it out of the trash as well. Did you end up seeing that at all or no?
No.
Someone threw it out.
No.
Somebody threw it out and she put it back on the windowsill right there.
Just like who threw out Zach's?
For what? Like was it supposed to be like a shrine or something?
So you've heard about the shrine then, basically.
Yeah, I've heard about the triangle.
The shrine.
Oh wait, there was a shrine? Wait. So there's a toothbrush and what else? The bracelet?
That's what people are saying on social media. They say that she's trying to create a Zach shrine. That's what they said.
Oh, that girl loved you down, Sakari.
Well, she likes Vince now, so.
What really killed me is when she'd be like holding the bracelet in front of Lauren and she'd be like, he really left this for me and I'm sorry. And I would give it to you, but he left it for me. He chose me, so.
He wanted me.
And now she's dealing with the same thing with Vince. I'm like, oh wait, Mickey, a lot of the fans have been asking, did you really block her?
On Instagram?
I don't know. You said you were going to block her. Did you block her?
I looked up Morgan. I did. I went on Instagram. I looked her up. And I wanted to show some love. And so I went to her page. I liked a couple of photos to be supportive, of course. And then I hit the block button. I think that's fair.
Hey, you liked photos. Hey, you didn't like any of my photos, so she got more than I got.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't get a block.
That's
so
crazy. I'm gonna like some of your pictures tonight. I'm gonna like the old ones.
That's so funny you say that because I'm scrolling at the bottom of your Instagram right now.
What? Wait, what was that? I didn't hear it. Zakari, why are you laughing?
DM.
You said I need to give her a DM?
You need to respond to my DM.
You DM me?
I did.
Wow.
Okay, wait. Let's be honest, guys. Y'all know when you first get out, them DMs are flooded.
Yeah.
Like my mom, I can't even find her DMs. I'm like, well, shit, I don't know.
That's okay.
Hey, Catherine, Mickey responded to my DM and she sent me home.
No, because Jimmy told me. Jimmy was like, yeah, when he was like, oh yeah, I talked to Mickey. I was like, okay, so she won't respond to me.
No, I didn't even see it. I'm gonna go find it ASAP. I swear. I didn't even respond to Zakari until forever later. I'm like, oh, I didn't even see this.
Yeah, but
yeah,
hey,
sometimes they don't show up.
Huh?
Sometimes they don't show. I know I had some people that had to contact me. I don't have Twitter, but they posted on Twitter. Then my friend told me, "Hey, look at your DMs." And I'm like, I see nothing. I mean, I see a lot of in my DM. Some chats are legit buried.
Yeah, and some you cannot find. It is insane.
Especially the alumni. I'm still finding random messages from alumni, and I'm like, oh, oops, so sorry that this is 2 weeks late.
Yeah, you don't want to seem like a B word, but it's like, dang, like that stuff gets buried.
It does.
Hey, Mickey, I just want to shout you out because you follow 4 people on Twitter, and I'm one of them. So, Illy, thank you so much.
Oh, you're one of my peaches in the A. I need to find everybody else's.
Well, here you can find mine because I'll unfollow you and refollow you real quick.
I'm screaming. Okay, please.
Wait, Mickey, I have something to show you because people keep messaging, and so Sean predicted my downfall. So
Wait, you
Sean,
need to save some of this stuff for when you and I talk.
huh?
I said you need to save some of this for when you and I talk. Don't give them everything.
No. But they've seen this. They've seen this already on the live.
Oh, let me see.
So he posted this picture back when we were in college, and the caption is. Hold on. The caption is triple threat.
Aww.
But wait, there's another picture he posted where the caption was.
Dang.
And this was from 2019.
That's crazy.
So people say he predicted my downfall. It said triple threat, and it's fucking Mickey.
Oh, wow. So that means we have to go to Disney World together now.
I mean, I would love that. That'd be so much fun.
Mm-hmm. We can get drunk and do like around the world thing.
Wait, if you guys are doing that, I'm in. I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm in too.
Wait. We should do an around the world at Epcot. Like, get drunk, little cast moment.
Is Epcot in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, that's World, right? You're talking about World, yeah. Okay. Wait, when you guys plan to do that? Because I'm actually going to be there. Actually, I'm going to be in Georgia too. No, yeah, Atlanta.
When are you in Georgia?
When are you coming to Atlanta?
Before finale. I mean, Zach knows.
22nd.
What's the secret?
I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm going to be there like the 22nd. And so
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Are you filming with Matt?
Huh?
Huh?
We can all pull up.
I mean, I'll obviously be here.
Yeah. Jimmy's all quiet. He's like, oh.
I'm not quiet. I'll be wherever. You know.
I will say this. Okay. I'm gonna plan to go visit some people. So I'm like after the show, but I'm going to Georgia, Atlanta before the show, for sure.
What are you doing in Georgia?
Huh?
What are you doing in Georgia?
What are you doing in Georgia?
Yeah, what are you doing? I'm nosy.
I don't know. Probably just pickleball. I've never played pickleball. You know, I've been getting into football too. And man, you know, I know people, you know, from Texas, you like football, you like the Cowboys, but you like those Saints, bro. They're low key fire. I won't lie.
Ooh.
I'm just joking.
I was gonna say that's kind of crazy. The Saints over the Falcons.
I don't watch sports at all. I just looked up. Okay, what does the Falcons dislike? And I was like, everyone said the Saints.
Zach. Yeah, I was about to say. I was waiting for the finger. Yep.
That's gross.
I know.
If you could only see what my eyes are doing right now.
I don't support sports teams yet.
Yeah,
But
pull up. We'll hang out. We'll do a bunch of fun stuff for sure.
yeah.
Well, if Kat's in town, Kat, maybe we can be the cheerleaders for their pickleball game because I'm definitely not playing pickleball, but I would support you guys for sure.
I don't know when I'm leaving. I'm definitely coming. Like, I'm going to Georgia this week, and then I'm going to the lake, and then I'm coming back to go to the Tuesday thing, and then I don't know when I'm leaving after that. Like, I might stay for a little. I might go. I don't know.
Like, yeah, that's actually cool.
It's not hard. It's not far at all. And obviously, like, my family is there. So,
what is in Atlanta that is worth doing? I don't know anything about it, so.
Wait, what's that place where they dance around naked but have really good wings? Magic City?
Magic City.
Adrian, we'll go.
What's Magic City?
I don't think that's for him.
Well, you'll experience.
Isn't that strip club? Because I remember
I strip if you're not wearing anything.
Well, they start off with a few things. It's kind of like shoestring.
So it is a strip club. Because I remember I asked people, I was like, I thought I was the only person in the house that has never been to a strip club. So I had to ask around. And I was like,
Weren't you? Or Zach hasn't?
I want to say Keanu hasn't.
Oh, I have.
I think he's the other person that hasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, Zach's been to Magic City, right, Zach?
I have.
Yeah, and you guys were telling me
Yeah.
about some like it's a like you have to go there if you're like from Atlanta or something like that.
Adrian, when you come, we'll protect you. It'll be a
No,
good
yeah, you'll be fine. It'll be a good time. And you have to go on a Monday. It's called Magic City Mondays.
Wait,
Okay.
You're coming on the 22nd. I think that is a Monday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, oh, you gotta text me after this. We'll plan it out. We'll plan it out because it's still open for me. I haven't been planning anything besides the tickets, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go. I have no idea. I just bought the tickets.
That's fire. I can give you some ideas. You have to like
Yeah.
experience like the city. You need lemon pepper wing. Oh, well, you can't eat wings. Well, you can eat like tofu wings.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, lemon pepper tofu, something. You gotta have something with lemon pepper.
Yeah, I had lemon pepper before. It's just usually on corn, I think.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm being honest. All I eat is PB&Js.
Oh, we know.
That's literally
No.
all I eat. That's all I eat. You saw me in the house. I still eat it to this day. I ate some like before we went on this live. I mean, I love peanut butter jelly. Oh, it's so good. Anyways, I did not take all the bread, by the way. That was not me. I saved some for the rest of the house. Just want to debunk that right now. I don't think Zach believes me, but the cameras are there. I swear I wasn't taking up that
You
much.
ate a lot of the bread.
Hmm?
You ate a lot.
Somebody ate the bread.
Wasn't me.
Okay.
I wasn't a bread eater.
Wait, these comments are insane. Sorry, I've just been reading them. Somebody said, "Can I spill more tea?" I don't have any tea to spill. I'm sorry.
I don't believe that, but okay.
Well, ask a question if you want tea. Cheat man's? Well,
Let's not.
that's their favorite topic.
We've talked about this.
No, I've seen it
So many
more
times.
in this.
A lot. Mhm.
You know, the amount of times in one live they'll ask me the same, which I live, but like same question over and over again about, yeah, I'm like, anyway. Asked and answered, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like the questions just keep popping up. This is insane.
Yeah. There's almost 4,000 people. Almost 4,000 people in here. It's a lot of people. If you think about it, if they were right in front of us.
Time.
I'm crying. Someone said, have any of you guys found gainful employment?
What?
Why are you hiring?
You know someone that's hiring? Why are you asking?
Right.
You have a follow-up for me? 'Cause
Exactly. Are you conducting interviews?
I do have a degree that's unused at the moment.
You said, let me dust her off a little bit.
Everyone that's saying that all of my answers are PR related, guess what? My major was public relations. Thank you.
You know what's funny is I'll give an answer and somebody's like, CBS coached them, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, they fucking didn't. They put me on a plane. I was in an airport 12 hours after being evicted. So
Literally. Like, trust me, there was no PR training for anything.
wait, you guys know that somebody came up to me at the airport and they were like, you're Jimmy from Big Brother. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, you're supposed to be in the house. I'm behind on episodes, but you're still in. And I'm like, you have a lot to catch up on. And I literally look at them and go, spoiler alert.
You know, I still have people text me. I was like, "Hey, I just saw your eviction, bro. It's so sad." I'm like, all love, but I was like, that's so long ago. But I mean, some people just, yeah, they don't catch up till later, and it's funny because, like, yeah, you get stuff like that.
They text you and they're like, sorry you got evicted. I'm like, that ship is like the Titanic. It has sailed and it has sank. Like, we don't need to.
It's happened.
Okay, what was everybody most surprised to see when they left the house? Maybe Mickey, we'll start with you since you were most recent boot.
Oh my gosh, the biggest thing for me was the freaking Simply Lemonade. Like, I'm like, what the hell? That made it to TMZ? That's insane. And like, let's be real, that was my effing lemonade. I'm like, good Lord, you know? But I did think it was funny. I'm just like, wow, like TMZ was really dry that day for sure. They just needed anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured it was
honestly, I have theories about why they decided to report on that. I'm not gonna lie, but
What are
maybe
the
we'll save
theories?
it for a different day.
Okay, save them then. Okay.
For me, it was probably I saw an alliance chart for Vince specifically, and just everybody that he was working with, and that was probably the most surprised that I was. And then also he threw me under the bus for the Adrian vote. He literally, I had no idea that he did that. And so I was like, what the hell, man? This was like a 50.
Oh, yeah.
So those were the two things that I was most surprised about.
Hey, he threw me under the bus too, if that makes you feel better. So, Catherine, what
He
about you?
said 10 years later, he's going to make it through this one.
Probably the showergate situation. I genuinely thought that they would do an edit that was more so like I said nothing about it. So I was really surprised that like that happened at all. I mean, that was, I don't know, probably that. I don't know. I don't think I was shocked by that much. By the time that I left, like, yeah, no, things weren't surprising. Because, like, even the alliance, the Judges Alliance, it consisted of everybody I wanted to put on the block. So it was kind of like, oh, that's so crazy that everyone I want on the block is working together. Like, I'm supposed to be shocked. that every person that I want on the block is somehow in an alliance. No, it actually wasn't that surprising. I was like, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Did you catch, Catherine, that when they showed the Judges Alliance that they said Morgan, but Mickey was on there?
Mickey's picture was, yeah, that was what surprised me. I think Julie even asked, like, what are you? And I was like, Mickey's kind of, I didn't think that she would be aligned with them or something. And then it was clarified later on to me. They were like, so it wasn't Mickey. And I was like, oh, okay, well now it makes extra sense. Like now I'm fully like, okay, I get it. But when Mickey was up there, I was like, oh, that was really confusing for my brain. I was like, I didn't think Mickey would be anything with Vince. Like I thought that was weird. And Mickey wasn't with Vince or with that specific like alliance of those people. I was like, all of those people, including Mickey, like didn't add up for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did catch that, and they had to clarify. They were like, yeah, Mickey's not in that specific alliance. And I was like, oh, okay.
Right, that's news to me.
Yeah, they accidentally put your picture instead of Morgan's.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Someone didn't come to work that day. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, in the background.
Do you like my Mickey impression?
You were so annoyed.
I didn't notice that.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm the blinking queen. God forbid I wear contacts and like sometimes my eyes would dry.
No, I almost asked them too. I was almost like, can you tell me if I blink a lot? Because I did the morning news in elementary school, and we would play clips on Fridays and rewatch the week of the morning news that we did in elementary school. And I was in like 4th grade. And my biggest critique was, Katherine, every time you're on camera, you blink nonstop. So I almost asked them in the DR multiple times, like, hey, can y'all let me know if I blink a lot? Because apparently it's like a nervous thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm on camera and I know it, like I'll blink a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That
Same.
was coming out and seeing that. I was like, Nikki, same.
They said, but you remember, Kat, remember we both talked about the anxiety thing? So I looked it up, and they did say it does have to do with anxiety. Like when you're in situations, like, yeah, that's like a big thing.
Yeah.
I never even knew it until now. I'm like, oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blinking a lot right now, guys. Literally, in this moment. I think I blinked like 89 times in this sentence that I just did.
Mickey, are you home?
I'm in the car.
Okay.
I'm in the car. I had an interview today, and I literally just left dinner, and I got in the car, and someone texted me and was like, oh, like, you guys are live on TikTok. And I was like, oh, let me go watch. And I clicked it, and then I just ended up sitting here, and I have not moved. They probably think I'm homeless in my car or something.
Oh, my God.
It kind of feeds the numbers of the gainful unemployment.
We're like gainful unemployment.
Every single comment that I see is annoying.
Yeah, don't read them, Catherine, if I were you.
No, they're like, trust me, I'm used to it. I got it. I see them all. I'm well aware. I'm not fucking blind. Thank you.
You guys, I am well aware of what's happening in the world. Thank you.
Same. I'm not that is.
Nikki, do you know about Adrian and Ashley? They're a thing.
Oh my gosh, you guys a couple?
Yeah. We had a lot
Aw.
of Mickey. We had a lot of showmances this season. We had Zach and Lauren. We had Adrian and Ashley, Kat and Riley, Vince and Morgan. We had a lot of people.
Wow, Adrian, I would have never thought that. You guys, that's cute though. I love it. And then Adrian and the bread and the loaf.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect. I was so. I don't know. I don't know. You know how many. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Say something else.
No, share.
I think I'm good.
Oh.
But I would say
like,
those are my two surprising ones right there.
Was it a surprise to you?
The bread thing, I didn't care what they showed, but like everyone was saying, oh, that's gonna make it. I was like, I just really wanted to. I remember I was on my date with my bread. You're like, Adrian, if you want someone to talk to, just let us know. We'll talk. And I was like, I think I'm good for now. I was like, I just want to spend some time with me and my bread. And then yeah, when I came out, I guess the whole Astron thing. I think it's a small community. I don't think it's that big. But I mean, I was at the watch party and Quinn, he brought it up to me. So like a lot of people keep bringing it up to me. I'm like, what do you think? I was like, anyways. So there's that. I think Quinn's actually viewing right now, but I think Quinn's in the chat. But
Oh, hey, Quinn.
Are we sure it's Quinn or is it somebody else?
I think so.
Probably the Roblox guy. Let's be real.
Quinn, is that really you? Well, he didn't request to join. I just see him in the viewers thing.
Yeah,
You think it's fake?
probably.
I don't think it is. I don't.
Also,
The amount of
I
times
changed
fake
my
people have
answer
joined
for
this
my most
live.
surprising thing. My most surprising thing was people shipping me and Morgan. I don't know why I didn't say that. That was the most shocking thing to me.
Wait, was what?
People made edits of like me and Morgan, like to be a showmance type of thing. That was my most surprising.
Dang, there were so many showmances. That's
It
insane.
was hilarious coming out. I was like, oh, that's insane. This is
I
not
feel like I might be the only person without a showmance.
you're Adrian, I'm so sorry. You're absolutely insane. This is not Quinn.
This is literally Quinn. Wait, I don't know how to. Hold on. Give me a
I
moment.
told
Wait, same, buddy.
This is so embarrassing. Wait.
I
I told you.
Let's
You
go. Oh my
close.
god. I was just here for the gossip, and then I heard my name. I was like, oh my god. They know. They
We
know.
had like 5 times that it was some random person, and it was the
I know.
same every time.
I was like, I
Quinn,
get it.
you
You
gotta
guys
get
think I'm
out your
fake.
shit.
I
You gotta get a burner
understand.
account. I have a burner account to join lives that I don't want to be active in.
Nope. Oh my god.
But yeah, because every time I join somebody's live, they want me to join. I'm like, I don't want to join right now. I just woke up. I'm in my bed. I'm not going to join. So I just have a little burner account.
So why did you just tell him no?
To who know?
Well,
Must
you
be
said
nice.
you have a burner account so you could go watch lives without being bugged. But why don't you just go on your main account and just?
I don't want to get it's semantics. I don't want to get into all that. It's like telling somebody you're going to vote to keep them when you're not going to vote to keep them. It's like, why even put myself in that position? I'll just say I'm 50-50.
That's crazy. Just lie. Wait, what?
Just lie.
Oh, I did plenty. Don't get me wrong. I told Adrian I was going to keep him, and here he is.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew you weren't gonna do it, and especially when you said that, I'm like, oh, this never gets easier. I was like, he ain't gonna vote my way. I was like, whatever.
No,
I
I
sat down.
wasn't, and I knew I wasn't. Sorry.
And you're like, I haven't told anybody, and don't tell anybody this, but I'm gonna vote you over anybody else. I was like,
Because I was fucking lying.
I was like, you lied to me almost all the time. So I was like, yeah, I don't trust your word at all.
Yeah, that was
Right.
smart. The only
But-
people I was honest, the only people I was riding with really were like Mickey, Morgan, and Rachel, and then like my heavy hitters group.
How that worked out.
And Katherine. Don't get me wrong,
Catherine.
I loved the Heavy Hitters 2.0. I liked that we had like a rearrangement of the allies. I thought that was so funny where we're like, you know what? Let's add someone else to the team. Let's make it happen.
Jimmy, can we talk about real quick how you forced me to start that conversation when we were all sitting
Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait,
yes,
can I
it was
explain
so
that?
awkward.
Can I explain that?
I
I forced you to have this conversation, and Mickey, I should have told you this before you put me up. Morgan did not want Mickey in heavy hitters. She made it very clear we should not bring Mickey into heavy hitters. So I went to every single heavy hitter and said, let's bring Mickey in, got them all to agree. And then when we were in that room, I needed Zach to start the conversation so Morgan wouldn't blame me for going around her because Morgan made it so clear to me Mickey should not be in heavy hitters. So I went around Morgan because I thought it was a better idea for Mickey to be in heavy hitters.
What's so crazy though is, but what's so crazy though is, Jimmy, like Morgan told me that she wanted me to be included and you didn't want me included. It's so crazy how that stuff works. But yeah.
Well, see, she's in the house still lying. I'm out of the house telling the truth because, listen, that's why I had to go around to everybody because Morgan was like, listen, Jimmy, we just can't. It's too dangerous. We just can't have her in the heavy hitters. And I'm like, chill. You don't talk to me anymore anyway. Like, we can have her in the group. It's fine.
Yeah, that was truly an awkward full 60 seconds. Nobody was saying anything. I was staring at you because you brought us you wouldn't say a word.
It was a stare down.
Yep, I was looking at you. I'm like, Zach, because you have to do this. Because I was pulling, I don't want to say a power move, but Morgan said not to do something. So I talked to every single person in the room. The only person in the room that was surprised was Morgan because she did not want Mickey in the heavy hitters. So I wanted to bring her in. So I needed to go to every other person. And then afterwards, Mickey, you were with Morgan afterwards when I came to her and said, I'm so sorry I did that. But I just wanted, I saw an opportunity, but I set up the opportunity.
Morgan was like, oh, I see the same opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Big Brother's crazy.
Apply. Get out there. You want to have TikTok lives at 11:30 at night? Apply.
It's actually 12:30 where I am.
I would say it's 12:30 where I am.
PST baddies.
I love the end of the season when they said, like, do you think you have what it takes or you know someone that could win the Big Brother? Apply. I'm like, I was always looked at it. I was like, that could be me. And I applied.
There you go. And that's the way that it goes.
Wait, Mickey, I heard some tea.
Social game doesn't matter anymore. We're going to have 1,000 competitions. Do you want to compete?
That's literally what I was saying.
It's like a challenge.
It just doesn't matter anymore. I understand. I had an axe murderer on my season. Tucker was taking us out. I was fearing for my life. And I was like, I remember the days when you could backdoor people. All right. I remember watching that on my screen. Not anymore. It's cool.
Yeah, a single target going home, not going to happen. No, it's always going to be an ally that you mistakenly put up. So, yay!
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, ally, put up. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's funny.
So,
It happens. It happens. Sometimes they volunteer. Sometimes you put them up. It's
Sometimes they volunteer. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
Mine made it to jury, so he's not here to defend himself.
Wait, I just have it pulled up. Some volunteer and some. Oh wait. Some volunteer and then some end up like. Oh shoot. Well, never mind.
Like, bro, you're showing me the whole
Some
gallery.
volunteer and some end up crying.
Oh my god. I like that you have props. This is so good.
I just have like a thing of my meme or like me just being stupid. Like.
Aww.
It's okay. Jimmy, I've got my meme of me crying at Zay's eviction on lock, ready to rock and roll to send out whenever. So.
Oh, I
I
love
was
that.
surprised, Zach, how much you cried or like how hard you cried in that DR room after Zay.
The DR room.
No. I remember you said you went in there and like you were snot crying.
I was snot crying loud.
Oh.
Aww. That's actually kind of cute.
Crazy.
Mickey, I kept it as an artifact to show you when you're out of the house.
That's actually super cute.
Oh, Mickey, do you know what else they got? Hold on.
Let me see.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jeeves. Oh, yeah.
And you
With
just
the
know
bra?
it's hot outside. That's crazy. The blazer outside.
I was.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
you
a
know he was
self-inflicted
hot.
butler punishment.
I love that. After
this
my
is by far my favorite
nominations,
meme of the season.
Angela insisted on having a conversation outside, and I'm in a full maroon suit. Oh
What the
my
hell is that?
Sorry, full maroon suit.
Yeah, I like nominated people. I took over Angela's HoH, and she insists that we're outside having this conversation, and I'm in a full maroon suit, sweating. I'm like, I showered not even 30 minutes ago. If we could just get back in the shade, that'd be great. And she's like, let's hug it out. I was like, girl, I can't do this right now, please. But oh my god,
Like, it's actually going to be awful to hug me right now. Don't do it.
yeah. If you're donating stuff, don't do that for me. Do it for anyone else, please. I don't know how. I don't have my bank account set up to this, so the money goes nowhere.
Same, because I'm pretty sure it only works for like creators or something, and I'm not that. So
Katherine, you have like the most right now.
I'm not in the creator thingy. So
Yeah, I think you still get it. It's still in your balance though. You just can't cash it out unless you set something up.
I don't know how it works, but I'm just saying I don't think it does work. So you're wasting something. I don't know what you're wasting, but I don't know how this works. I'd asked Jimmy how to get on live. So
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you more about live later because live is so much fun. I just go on live to talk to you. Like it's a blast.
Yeah.
I had Chick-fil-A on live today. It was so much fun.
Oh, that's cute.
I wanted to order pho, but my pho place is closed on Tuesdays. I'm like, "Ugh, what are we doing here, Pho 86? Anyway, shout out to Pho 86. Love pho. Even in this, it's kind of chilly right now in DC. I'm living for it. Wait, I had a question. Okay, fine. Take questions. Fine. Somebody ask a question. They're like, take questions. Ask a question.
Y'all
Or somebody's like,
think
can I ask a question? I'm like, you just did.
answers.
Yeah. But stop asking the same questions. Pose for a selfie. No, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh my god, I went to Gasparilla for my birthday last year. Or this year.
Yeah, I think we talked about it in the house, right? Gasparilla is
we
so much
did.
fun.
Yeah, I would definitely
What
go to
is
Gasparilla again.
Why am I so obsessed with Morgan?
It's like-
Why is Morgan so obsessed with Zach and Vince? Anyway.
That's crazy you read that out loud. I was like, yeah, I usually just skip those ones. That's crazy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
You know what I love to read is when I'm doing a single live and somebody comes in to just hate on me. Oh, I read all of those. I love it. Somebody bought a Cameo, Quinn, to tell me how much they hated me, and I'm like, thank you. Like, that's the best way to send hate. Send me a check. You know what I mean?
Okay, someone asked Quinn who are you rooting for? That's an actual question.
Okay, I'm a people pleaser. I'm rooting for like all of them except for like Kelly. Kelly really frustrates me as a player. As a person, she seems fine. But like
She's
as a
frustrating
player,
as a
it's
person,
like really
too.
frustrating that she's just like she locks in for a 2-minute competition and then she gets to go to jury. Like that's really frustrating. Everyone else, I'm like, they seem nice, so therefore I'm rooting for them. I don't know. I'm the worst person to ask that question for.
Okay, can we debate something interesting?
You were all my clients at one point.
Kelly a comp beast if she's only won blockbusters.
That's what I'm saying. That
No,
makes zero
she's
sense.
fucking not, okay?
I don't know. I feel like that's
Fucking
debatable
not.
because the blockbuster didn't always exist. Like, is the blockbuster really a comp or is it just the block saver?
I'm sorry, Blockbuster, like, it sucks in the position. Like, it's so fast. You have no time to prepare. It's not like, oh, wait, like, give me, like, 5 minutes. Like, there's no chance of being, like, I need to, like, have a second type of thing. And with, like, HOHs and other things, like, you have a little bit of a chance. I don't know. It's just, like, if I had, like, not to say it, but, like, if I had, like, 20 more seconds to, like, stare at what was in front of me, then I might have chosen differently for, like, when I was doing the blockbuster. You know what I mean? So it's like Kelly did amazing, but Kelly also, like, unfortunately had to go up like 5 freaking times. Like, she went up so many times. So it gets to the point where it's like, if you can't get a target out, and then if a target goes up and does it so many times, they are so used to it. So I'm like, you get somebody that has been used to it for 5 times, and I'm like shaking in my boots, terrified of the situation, and I'm like, dang, this kind of sucks right now. Like, I'm like,
I wish
I'm
you had
serious.
I wish you had the opportunity to vote her out.
That's the crazy thing. I was like,
But no, I can't even blame them because you're a much more complete player. I complain about this on Twitch all the time, but it's like, well, yeah, if you're it's Coughing Baby versus Atomic Bomb, and it's like, yeah, Jimmy has more potential to do damage later, so you might as well take out the trash. Like, it's not fair. It's fucked up.
I was literally like, if y'all
You killed it, and you aligned yourself with Rachel too, and I'm so sorry, but like that was like one of the things that I was like, now I'm scared. Like,
I get it, and I know why I went
Rachel,
home, but
like,
it's so funny to me when people are complaining about Kelly that are still in the house, and I'm like, y'all had the opportunity to send her home. I said, y'all, Kelly lost the blockbuster, send her home, and everyone's like, nope.
I mean, yeah, it's interesting. It's because it's like, I guess you could hear some people like complain that like, oh, they shouldn't be here, but they had that opportunity when Jimmy was there, which is crazy. But I get like you said, Quinn. I think Jimmy had more potential to do more damage, so I was like, I get it, but it's still an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I played too hard too fast. That's, just what it is. Kelly's the best person to take to final 2 because I think she'd lose to an empty chair,
Yeah.
That could change though. I've been hearing Ashley say she ain't gonna give her up. that vote.
Sorry, it's like there's 3 weeks left. Like,
Look, I don't know if it's gonna change that much, but I mean, it depends who's up there. Because okay, how about this? Can we ask this? Do you think the jury's gonna be bitter?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Do you know this cast? They're gonna be bitter motherfuckers.
Well, I just want to hear y'all's thoughts. So I was like,
to be honest.
Yeah.
Going into the roundtable, I don't get how you could leave bitter. They opened the door to so many different conversations of like, let's talk about like, I knew that they needed the clip of why Cam should win Big Brother 26. And so I was like, I have some articulated points that I highlight this. I don't understand how like bitter juries happen. Like, I just don't understand how that happens. It's like, you got a pretty important task in front of you. So hopefully they lock in. I don't know who winning. Like, who loses as a result of a bitter jury, do you think?
The audience.
Hold on, I'm freezing cold in my room.
I mean, jury management is a thing, but and then like also social game. Like, if you're hated by everybody, and yes, you outlasted everybody, but like if you're like mean to them and they just hate your guts. I mean,
No,
it's interesting.
It's like, what do you do? I don't know. I say that I'd be bitter, but it's also like, I was on Unlocked the day Mickey like sent me home, and they said, "Who do you pick to win?" And I picked Mickey. So it's like, at the end of the day,
Yeah, can we talk about that? Mickey, you're crazy. You said you were gonna block Morgan. My jaw hit the ground. I was like, oh my god, she's hilarious. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was true.
Fair enough.
But
You know, I hadn't considered that.
there's some things that you just don't want to see on your timeline, which I think is fair. Like, I want to see you guys, but I don't know. It's kind of like, like when you guys are in a relationship and you break up with your boyfriend, but like you keep seeing like all the stuff he keeps posting online, and you're like, oh my god, like I can't escape this man. It's kind of that vibe.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Real. I'm best friends with my like one ex, so I'm like, I actually love seeing her posts. Pop
Oh my
off.
god, you're so nice.
So Quinn, you're telling me when you went into the jury house, were you bitter going into it? At least,
No.
or you're never bitter.
No, as like a super fan, I felt as if like the only value I can provide to Big Brother 26 now is pushing for the people I feel deserve to win, and you're not allowed to talk about the game and stuff like that without camera crews there. And anytime people were talking about things that I didn't agree with, I would just take notes. I journaled every day, and you get sequestered, whatever, on your way to the round table. And I like told my handler, I was like, I hope you know, I'm about to lock in. Like, this is about to be crazy. And after like an hour, it was like the quickest round table ever because no one had any like counter arguments to anything that like I said or like anything like that. So it was really quick. Like Chelsea was so good too, that she was so dominant that it was just like, you have the obvious winner and then like a difficult decision between Mackenzie and Cam, but no one really respected Cam. So it was like a really easy discussion. So I can't take too much credit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Who you guys voting AFP?
Rachel.
Who what?
Who are you guys voting for AFP? That's tough. Are you guys gonna like campaign now that Tucker's won and he was a pre-juror? Are you guys like, you know what? I see it at the end of the tunnel. Oh my god, he has a crown. That's cool.
It's Rachel's crown. So
it is Rachel's crown.
I'm wearing it in.
Put that on.
Wait.
Why are we
Oh my gosh, wait, Jimmy. Okay, so I obviously have not watched the episodes, but what did you think when Keanu had your hoodie?
I don't want it back. Let's just say that.
Anyways, I don't think AFP is gonna be a preacher this season. Like, there's just no way.
It'll be
Like,
Will or Keanu.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Here.
I think it's gonna be Will, Keanu.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's not gonna be a preacher for sure. I think it's a very unique situation.
Yeah.
But like that's not gonna happen again.
Honestly, I thought Ava had an outside chance, and then this week after Rachel got eliminated,
I feel like
Absolutely
no.
not.
And I think
It'll probably
I think
be
it's
Rachel after
because
this week.
No one saw a lot of build up with like
Yeah, I see Rachel.
but I think Ava's like yeah. I mean if it's not gonna be Rachel, then I think it could be Keanu.
I think it's going to be Will if it's not Rachel.
I was thinking Will. That's who I was thinking.
Because most people I talk to, Will is like their favorite.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, but I feel like people also I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. I feel like AFP and not a single comp win.
Well, you don't
I feel like
want to talk about
Keanu
it.
is like a conventionally attractive, athletic man that's winning a lot of competitions. He's the underdog. I feel like that's the result of him not being the best conversationalist, like as a live TV watcher. But like the audience thinks that it's like everyone's against him for no reason. So I feel like he's getting this underdog edit. So I feel like the casuals probably really appreciate Keanu.
But
Oh,
Will's
the casuals love Keanu.
like Keanu's winning comps left and right, and Will's like the complete opposite of it, and his social game is so incredibly strong. So it's like if we're gonna base it off of like you're not playing the game 50-50 and you're playing it 100% either social or 100% based off of comps, then it could be either Will or Keanu. Will is 100% social, Keanu is 100% comps. So it's kind of like who can you really decide between those two?
Depends on what people value.
Exactly. So I feel like it could be one of the two. But Will's also very personable to like the audience, not only just people in the house.
I agree with that, actually. I don't know. I could see it either being Will or Keanu. It just depends on what happens.
Exactly.
Yeah, but after this week, it's 100% going to be Rachel. Like,
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are not happy with what happens. So yeah, I agree with
fear
that.
it.
Too.
And you know what? You know what sucks is like, that's like the last thing she wanted to happen. Like, she would much rather have been in Mickey's shoes and going home than being first to jury.
Yeah.
Facts. And she made that very clear. She
Very
was like,
clear.
yeah, I do not want to be the first in jury. If anything, not even be in jury at all. But yeah, she did make that very clear.
Hey, you didn't get put on the block once.
No, she ate down. Can we say that?
No, she did. We've said it.
And it's only 17 days. I was in the jury house for 31. She probably is getting extra alcohol because you could only have like 2 cans or 2 units of alcohol. It's Rachel. She's probably chilling at the pool, 1,000 glasses of wine. We got takeout one time. She's probably getting takeout every day. You know,
I heard you guys got takeout in the house, Quinn.
Well,
Yeah, I
that's
heard that
because, guys, it's the best season ever. So, I mean, come on. It's, of course we got takeout. Did the power ever go out in the
No.
Big Brother house? When that day happened, I straight
no,
up thought
it
was
did.
Rockwards.
No, the power did go out. Remember, guys?
Yeah. Jimmy, we did get takeout. We had a halfway party.
I wasn't there for that, so
Halfway Party is a
Halfway
movie.
Party?
People were tossed. I was obliterated. It was crazy. Like, Leah and I snuck into the
we
DR room
had,
together
like,
to like do a
one-
double DR. We got kicked out. That's when Tucker and Rubina came out and they're making out in front of all of us. It was crazy. Like,
We didn't have that.
Oh my God.
We didn't have that going on.
We didn't have anything like that.
We had 2 drinks still, and they played music for 2 hours. Like,
it was crazy. Tucker was like in front, like Rubina in front of him, like this, and they're just like cuddling in front of all of us. And he's like, with his thick boss attitude, he's like, I mean, obviously, we're not gonna, you know, this isn't the game. This is real life. So we're not gonna use this against us and vote us out. We're all sitting there agreeing. We're like, you're going home tomorrow. You're in the showman's. You're cooked, brother. But oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I'm sorry that your halfway party. Maybe you're all like tougher than us. Maybe we're all lightweights. Maybe that's the difference.
Well, no, I would strategically drink alcohol to get drunkest. Like, even in the hotel, they give us alcohol for 4th of July, and I pretended I drank it that night, but I didn't. I waited till the next morning and didn't eat my breakfast or my lunch, and then I drank it in the morning. Drank my wine in the morning, and I got drunk. Like, it hit.
Man, I didn't get liquor in the hotel. All they had left, because I think all of you luscious drank it all they had left was Modelo.
no, and that's what I get for being on the 3rd floor.
I was on the 2nd floor, and I got wine.
And no, I was on the 3rd floor and I got wine, but everyone else was on like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I was on 7.
Yeah, and they ran out.
That breakfast burrito they have, I ate that every day. That was like, oh my God, that shit was immaculate.
Listen, don't knock the place we got
Don't
dinners
say it.
from most consistently. That place, especially after being evicted, and they were like, "What do you want from, insert name of the place here?" I'm like, I know what I want. I want my damn pasta
Really?
primavera and my freaking edamame. Like,
Listen, yes. I was like, can I have the lemon butter shrimp, please?
it went off. It went so like being in a restaurant after being evicted was awesome.
You didn't get tired of the food?
He said
No.
a restaurant in general.
How do you not get tired of food? You eat PB&J's every day.
Okay,
You're not supposed to
PB&J is different.
No, that's
PB&J
crazy.
is different.
Yeah, PB&J is crazy. That's just like old, like you're a have-not on purpose. That's crazy.
That's old school. Oh my gosh, I would love old school have-nots. I was like, bro, I'll be on it. I'd be thriving.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Zach, I need to know, are you besties with Matt yet or what? That's my god. That's my god. People are being so mean. It's like you guys have like very similar lives. You live near each other. You're both like athletes. Like you should be besties.
It was very funny because I went live with Angela a couple weeks ago, and the biggest thing that she wanted me to do was film a TikTok with her before I filmed a TikTok with Matt. That's what she said. But I actually was on the phone with him today, and we were supposed to play in a pickleball charity tournament, the same one this past Saturday. That got postponed. So there'll be a meetup soon. There'll be a meetup soon. He's a cool guy. Like we chatted for a while. He's cool. So yeah.
Hell yeah. What about you, Kat? Have you hung out with Leah? There was a lot of preseason comparisons between you and Leah. I feel like it's just because you're both blonde. But like, have you guys gotten to talk at all?
Yeah, we're both blonde and shorter than our brunette counterpart, which for me was Lauren, for her was Mackenzie, for sure. But no, I haven't had a chance to meet with her yet, but like we've talked a little bit. She was so incredibly nice. I am very excited to see her. She seems absolutely great. So I'm really excited. She's a lovely, lovely girl. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Lovely.
That's
I'm gonna see her soon. I haven't seen her yet. But.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like who the Jimmy and Adrian comparisons were. I feel like some people said that Mickey and like Chelsea had similarities, but I just think that that's like two very well put together women, and so it's like I don't know what the comparisons are deeper there, but
I mean that's enough. Very well spoken.
yeah. Turner's in the
adorable.
chat. Everyone compared me to Turner, so
That tracks.
I feel like that's fun to have a doppelganger, you know?
weren't they comparing Ava and Turner?
Yes.
Okay.
And he said that I don't know if that was like the real reason why he shaved his head, but
I don't know if Turner slept 16 hours a day though.
That's crazy. Yeah, why are you guys allowed to nap so much?
If we wake up
not.
and change our microphones, they just like
Not.
unless you're
I
Vince.
rested my eyes for one time and immediately was called out. I never tried to nap other than one time on slop, and I was exhausted and about to start crying. And they immediately, the moment that like my eyes weren't open, were like, "Don't nap." But then like, no hate to it, love Ava, but like she was able to sleep.
What slumbers?
And
Yeah,
but like,
some people
sleep for like 6 hours a day.
yeah, some people got away with sleeping more than others.
Yeah.
By some people, you mean Ava and Vince.
I mean, if you weren't a regular napper, they'd be like, "Why are you sleeping?"
Yeah.
And Will got away with stealthy sleeping all the time. His comic should be the stealthy sleeper.
Yeah, I literally.
He did get away with sleeping.
Alright. Well, I think I'm on a big dog dip. I wasn't expecting to go live, but thank you so much. It's very nice to meet all of you. I've sent all of you an invite to what is Jimmy and I's birthday party is what we're gonna say, okay? So pull up. We're circling around the globe and we're celebrating. It's a funeral. But yeah, thank you so much. Welcome to the community. Very thankful that you're all here. And I hope everyone has a lovely night.
Bye, Quinn.
Thanks,
Bye.
Vince.
Bye,
Girl
Quinn.
Scouts. Joining.
Bye,
Stay
Quinn.
in school.
Bye.
Stay in school. Man, we
Stay
guys
in-
have been on here for a flipping long time.
I know. I need to go to bed.
Steve, abandon the chat.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's almost
last thing,
1 a.m.
because I don't know if Mickey knows this. Mickey, do you guys in the house, did you guys know that I stole the key from the wardrobe next to the have not room?
I'm screaming.
This
No,
one?
but I'm not surprised. Jimmy! That's actually funny. Why did everybody think to steal stuff?
Because it's a cute. Wait, tell me this is not the perfect souvenir. It gives Hotel Mystere vibes. It's very
does, and
Big Brother. You can put it in your pocket so they don't take it during security search.
That's actually smart. I didn't think to steal anything.
Oh, I also stole a cherry from the HoH room.
Oh my god, Jimmy, that's smart. Dang.
Yeah, just a few little knickknacks to, because you know
Are you
they
gonna
took
sell
everything
it
else.
though?
No. I sold my
Oh, you said
clothes
he's
on
gonna
work.
sell
I'm
it?
never gonna wear it again.
Yeah, I'm
No.
like, I could see Jimmy selling it like in the month.
Oh, I sell everything, but I ain't selling. No, this is like a forever. I'm putting this.
Why am I
in
like the cherry?
You should frame it, Jimmy.
I'm gonna put it in a shadow box and get it. Like I want to get it in like a gold frame that kind of looks like this, because this kind of looks like the Hotel Mystere photo above the blue couch.
I love that.
Yeah.
When I talked about that, this is what I meant. It looks a lot like this.
Yeah.
Which is from like my
Not sure.
grandmother's house in the 30s, but
Mickey,
Anyway.
it's been past an hour. Are you not able to add your video? It's been past an hour.
Yeah, I think she has to wait a couple days with the follower thing. But
Yeah, I've added it. I've done it multiple times.
yeah, I think she has to wait a couple days with the follower thing to look like.
Yeah, I Googled it and it was like, yeah, I don't think it's immediately.
Yeah.
Mickey,
So
I
think
saw
by
you
the
got
next
to hang
one-
out with
next one I'm ready.
Mickey. I saw you got to hang out with Ray Holiday.
I did. Oh my god, Jimmy, you have to meet him.
Mickey, I'm coming to Atlanta. Like
I'm
before
coming
finale.
to-
Come.
Are we just all going to Atlanta before finale or what?
Well, I'm
Well,
I have
going.
plans to be there. I have plans to be there.
It's coming already.
Pull up.
I'll be there.
That would be really lit, honestly.
We will all take Adrian to Magic City for the first time, and it'll
It
be
would be the funniest thing ever.
fantastic.
I gotta look
experience.
up what the flip that is.
Love that.
I mean, I think it, but you make it sound like it's not.
No,
Oh,
it's
I've never been in the strip club. I wouldn't say close to, but when I'm with like a friend or a few buddies, we're always joking. I'm like, hey, look, let's go that way, but we never did. I never
Listen,
did.
Adrian, I promise you, you've never been anywhere like Magic City. And that's okay. Don't look it up. I don't want you to get
It's like
scared.
Disney World.
Don't look it
Don't
up.
look it up.
It's literally like Disney World. Wait, Mickey, do you know who the accomplice was?
Atlanta. And
No, who's the accomplice?
It was Amy.
You're fucking lying.
No.
It was Amy.
That was
How?
one of the first things I wanted to know when I came out. I was like, bro, who's this? I want to know who's lying.
Well, Rachel told me in the house, so I knew it was Amy.
Wait, how did Rachel know?
Because Amy told her.
Oh, Amy. Wow. Wait, so I thought the accomplice was the person that went up there and unlocked the door. So how did she go up there and do that?
So the little thing with the timer under the stairs,
Yeah.
that was something she had to click to turn the lights off. She had a little thing in her pocket that she clicked to do the HoH relic, and then she had another thing she had to do while she was in the house.
Oh, wow. Okay, Amy.
They're
She
actually
definitely
playing
pulled
with
a
that
move.
yesterday. Like Keanu's like, oh, I didn't know what that does. I think it counts to 10 or whatever. So they kept playing with it. And I remember Jimmy, you're telling I think Morgan, and you're like, hey guys, look at this thing. And I was like,
Jimmy's the one that showed me that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I was
So
also the one who I was also the one who walked into that living room day one, and I go, guys, it's a couch. It's gonna be 3 noms this season.
You did
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, you did.
I was on it. I was on it.
No, Jimmy, you were.
Where?
Maybe I should have shut the fuck up. That was what I should have done.
You too? That's crazy. Me too.
Yeah, well,
Another time,
the
another place,
dictator has
okay?
to give orders. Come on, you should have talked.
Oh gosh, the dictator.
I have to go.
Okay, I have to go too.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Oh wow, look at me go.
You guys.
all right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Kat.
You guys.
Bye, Jimmy.
Bye. Talk to you guys
Zach.
soon.
You're leaving Zach, right?
Bye.
Peace.
Bye, guys.
I promised my followers that I would go live by myself after this, but it's 1 a.m. right now, so I'm trying
It's about to be, right? Or wait. Yeah, it's about to be 1.
It's 1 a.m. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go, but I may hop on for legitimately 10 minutes and then go to sleep because
I don't believe you. You're gonna be there for an extra 30. I promise you that. I promise you that. You can be like, "What's up, chat?" And then you're gonna run polls, and then yeah.
Fair. Are you going to sleep?
If I'm being honest, probably not. Probably not. I'm probably gonna be out. I stay up all the time, so this is like normal. You know what's funny? I did a live one time, and lately it's been like an hour and 30. I think I did a live by myself for an hour, and then someone said your live was short. I was like, okay, my bad. I should have added the extra 30, but this one's super long. This one's super long. We're here pretty, but it was nice catching up and talking to everybody though.
100%. I that was the first time I was actually legitimately able to talk to Kat, which is cool. But I guess we're all gonna be together on Thursday, and we'll hop on a live with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not there Thursday. I'm like, my bad. I didn't buy tickets for this Thursday. They're expensive from where I'm at, so I was like, I picked a more reasonable date for the price. So I was like, okay.
I feel that. Yeah. Well, I am going to go
live
on my own live. Yeah. Because I promised them I would. But I will. Are you hopping on? Are you going live after tomorrow's episode?
Absolutely. You know it.
You are. I'll be there too. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. I'll talk to you later. Bye, all of Adrian's viewers. Illy, love you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Peace.
All right, welcome to Adrian After Hours, where we talk smack about my fellow house guests. First things first. I'm just joking. Okay, but no, that's it for me, guys. I think I'm gonna head to. I'm not going to bed, but I love you all. Okay, thank you for joining the live. I love you all. I'll be here tomorrow talking about tomorrow's episode. Zach is gonna be here, like he said. Oh look, it's Jimmy. Oh, look at him. He's not supposed to be here after hours. You know, Jimmy, give him a drink. Put him on live after midnight. He's gonna tell you some stuff. But with that being said, I love you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow, so I won't be gone. Mwah. Peace. Thank you for the hair, by the way. Thank you for the hair. Okay. Peace, guys. Okay. Peace.
People.
Sorry. You asked me a question, I answered you, and then there was no. Okay. You see, like, chat, like, this is what I'm, like, talking about. Like, I feel like we should bring the old me back. Because, bro, like, this is like
might be time for bed ICL.
Like, being nice doesn't get you nowhere. Might be time for bed. Hey, man, Luke, if you're dipping, have a good rest of your night, bro. I have a good day tomorrow.
He got you with that Microsoft support, though.
Nah, real shit, kid.
You have too much patience now.
Bro, I don't know. But low-key.
He can leave, but I can't.
No, Sandy, I don't think you're allowed to leave. Luke with the rose. Let me fucking Luke, bro. I don't think you're allowed to leave.
Chaudhary, welcome.
You can't leave, Sandy. Like, it's not like an option for you to leave. Like, I think you know this.
With underscore, pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's
yeah, there is levels to this, and Sandy is coming up slowly. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's getting there. You know what I'm saying? Held hostage? Not even. I promise you, you're not held hostage. What's good, Trey? How you doing? Sandy with the bubble gum.
Habibi, welcome. Habibi, आपके लगता है कोई आ गया था पास, इसलिए आप बंद कर गए.
Kid with the roses. Look at the rose. Picture roses, guys.
Mama तो नहीं आ गई.
That was the second bubble. No, I thought the second bubble was okay, what the hell is that music, bro? Like, it's like interrupting like my conversation with you guys. Like, shit, I don't know why it's interrupting that. But anyway, guys, I don't know about feel about this hair though. Like, he's so nice making us all listen to his music. What if he snipes this? I'm not even worried if he snipes this, because I don't think he's gonna snipe this. Oh, you can't really tell what league they're in because they're in India. I can't tell what league is in. Oh, he's in League D5. He's got a 3Ps. Oh, he does? He's not sniping shit. He's not sniping shit. I promise you. D5?
D5?
Yeah, that's like pretty low. That's like the lowest that someone could ever go. I promise you, I'm not touching D5 respectfully. That's what he did. But no, like little by little, I'll be more consistent. So.
Yo, so music lovers, which album are you?
Welcome back, Janelle. I love Janelle. I think I'm signing with Janelle's talent agency, actually. Is that Riley's hat? Don't even fucking start with me. I will kick